This is an explicit podcast where we try to keep the conversations as raw and authentic as possible with no intentions of hurting anyone. So if you're very woke, religious, or sensitive, we highly recommend you do not tune in.
Yeah, before this was Volt Bar. He sold it. People all died. Like got people.
Serious? What was it before?
So before this, he was selling Volt Bar, right?
Volt Bar.
There were kids, 16-year-old kids all have to go and puncture the lung here because of the thing. And then he went silent. He stopped selling for a while. Now he's selling this one.
Yeah, but bro, I don't understand. Like, isn't it bad for his image? He's also a politician.
Malaysia is damn dumb.
He's not a politician.
He is MP.
Caprice.
Yeah, bro, you see his profile. It says there MP for Bondicara.
Oh.
No lah, dude. It's unofficially he calls himself.
Oh, serious?
Yeah.
Like how Tekashi 69, like King
Calls
of
himself
New York,
69 lah.
something like that.
Okay. Yeah.
No, also he has a fanatical following.
Yeah, because he's changed his ways.
Yeah, he's very Islamic now apparently.
No,
Yeah.
it's like the way he does
Bang,
things are correct.
bang.
Yeah.
Why?
Joe, like 10 years ago, he was a clubbing dude.
Yeah,
all
yeah,
that
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So I think when he got more business oriented, I have to.
Yo, Malaysia.
Yo, Malaysia.
Yo, Malaysia.
What is going on?
Seats the P.
Yeah.
So what do you think about Drake's dick?
Who? Drake's dick.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the picture yet.
Got
picture?
I
You should have all these pictures.
No, I
already,
haven't seen
eh?
Look at the reaction on his face. He loved it.
I like how he addressed it in the concert.
Yeah.
I was trying to hide my meat.
I'm trying to hide my meat. So, ladies and gentle hands.
Yeah.
That is so good.
So, like literally when it came out trending on Twitter, like Drake, I was like, oh, maybe a new song or something.
No, Drake's dick, bro. Apparently it's 10 inches. Oh,
It's not a song, it's a schlong.
It's a song.
Dude, you actually looked at the picture.
Yeah, because I thought it was a song coming out. La.
Fuck you! You thought it's a song.
It's on Twitter. Yeah.
Oh.
Can you find it?
Yeah,
Please find it.
yeah.
I want to see it.
Yeah, I just want to see.
Then you should know, right? You brought it.
You've touched it before, right?
No,
He sucked it also. He swallowed it.
Chris
also.
Brown's one. Last time Chris Brown leaked his.
Serious?
Yeah, 11 inches.
no.
Yeah. He was saying that.
No way,
No,
lah,
he's
bro.
saying that
Bro,
this-
what
this thing
11
is-
inches, bro? No way, dude. Yeah, I want to see, bro. Okay.
Bad, huh? Okay, so the guy who told me this was Arul, I didn't believe him. Then I went and find the picture.
Yeah.
No.
So I tried looking for Drake's dick, but it's not on.
I can't find.
Yeah, I can't
It
find.
was
But
on. It's on X, Twitter,
You
la,
actually-
whatever you want to call it, la.
Dude, this is the fucking game. Everyone's trying to find. But I stopped halfway because I realized, like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, going the extra mile to try and find it.
Then why you asked, fucker?
I wanted to see which of y'all gay enough to actually find it, lah, dude.
No. Gay fellas won't find it. Straight fellas will find it actually. Yeah. Gay fellas like another dick.
Talk about being insecure, wait. I saw this
You
shit.
find the picture. You find the picture.
No, like everyone was like, "Oh, Drake's fucking gay. Drake is
Yeah,
gay."
and
now
with
Then,
this
like, it was like, no.
Drake drops.
Even if Drake is gay, the guy is suffering, lah.
Why are people saying Drake is gay?
No, like if you watch his like music
He put a
videos,
heart in his head, man. Come on.
You got what?
No, last time he had this era where he put a heart in his head. And
don't-
all
I don't
Gen Z's just fucking followed him mainly on Spotify because of that.
I don't know, man.
It's a real thing. It's a trendsetter.
What a
thing.
heart, like a
He
tattoo.
drew the hair. He skin it. Like, you know how you
Oh,
do a line?
okay.
He do line heart shape like that here.
Okay, a
And because of that, his following just shot up. Because 15-year-old girls are like, oh my god! Like, Drake.
but Drake like macam his music videos, they like he like overcompensate lah. Like put with girls, hey, I like bitches, I like pussy.
Try to make it look like he really loves
It's like he's like trying to hide the fact that he's gay. He's like that.
I think that you guys are just accusing him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like after the dick pic came out, like
That's
you're
exactly-
okay lah.
So he has a big dick, so that means he's not gay.
Could be lah. I mean, like even if he's gay, like
The guys are-
it's good. You do you, bro. you have the privilege.
Yeah. It's like we said a statement, then he played. Everybody is like, so what do you think about that? No, there's no problem. No, so you think like, no, there's no problem.
No,
here.
no
I'm just
problem.
telling you.
He just has a big dick,
Yes,
and we
very
respect
big
it
dick.
now.
We respect it now.
Yeah, he's
Yeah. Now we
Just
believe all the
proven-
bitches in the video.
yeah,
Yeah.
like all those girls, you know, they're like
Yeah, I can't find it. I don't want to find it.
they probably want to be there.
Bro, I mean,
Chill lah.
I don't think I have a small dick, lah, but
Compared to Drake,
yeah, compared to Drake, right,
compared to
bro,
Drake, everybody's dick is small, dear.
I-
Most people lah,
I-
80%.
So it's definitely bigger than the mic, sir.
It's about that mic lah.
No, bigger.
If I had a dick this big,
Ah,
right,
the
bro,
big
I'm
one.
walking everywhere with like tight tights, You know, just...
That's sexual harassment, by the way. Just telling you.
Hey bro, let me tell you what happened at
Oh, no.
the gym the other day. I told Vishnu this, don't spoil it lah, dude. So I went to Anytime Fitness at Center Point.
Okay, listen again.
Yeah, okay, so I went to Anytime Fitness. Okay, I walked into the toilet. There was this dude there. He's probably a young dude. Handsome, tall dude, like those K-pop people. And he was shirtless and like trying to take photos. So I went and washed my hand. I just finished my boxing. So I was washing my hands there. And then he said to me, yo, bro, do you mind helping me take a photo? So I went and dried my hands. Then I went to him. I said, okay, so how do you want me to take it? Like vertical or portrait or what? Then he took his phone and he was browsing in the gallery. And then I could see there was a picture of him standing with a back pose.
His dick is there.
No, just the back pose with his butt, bare naked ass.
He's gay, lah.
No, yeah. So I when he was scrolling through his gallery, then I'm like, whoa, shit, I didn't see nothing. So he clicked on the photo, he zoomed in, then
The butt, right?
bro. Then he looked at me and said, bro, check it out, I got a dump truck.
Yeah, next time I just say, no wonder nobody picking up rubbish, my tamma. La, dump truck is over here. Like, yeah, fuck, la. What are you doing here? Come on, my tamma, a lot of rubbish, you know.
But that's very surprising, man. That shit never happened before in the gym.
What? Some random person come and zoom the pictures. See my
Yeah,
butt,
dude,
bro.
what the fuck?
If you ever plan to do stand up, don't say that joke, dude.
No,
He stopped already, man. He tried. Dump truck means this one, right? Just big ass, right?
It's pretty much ass lah. It's pretty much just ass lah.
I got a dump truck for NAS.
I got a joke for y'all.
Oh no.
Yeah, oh no.
Okay.
Which bunch of superheroes are cucks?
A cuck, sir.
Cucks.
Yeah, you know what's a cuck, right?
Yeah.
A cuck means you like to watch your partner getting fucked by someone else.
Are we recording?
Yeah, we are recording.
Oh, I can't say it like that.
Say what?
Group of superheroes.
Yeah, which bunch of superheroes are cucks?
The Avengers.
Marvels.
No.
Oh, so it's like a group, lah.
It's a
group
pun lah, basically.
Justice
Oh.
League.
No. You know?
The Watchmen.
Why?
Oh, because they like to watch.
Yeah, watch.
Cuck, what?
Dude, you know I was having a dream and in the dream I thought of this joke. And in the dream I was explaining to people multiple times like why it's supposed to be funny.
The reaction was the same, right?
That's how you know it's bad, dude. When you in the dream you're also
Even in your dream,
explaining.
your brain is like, it's not funny, right?
Bro, I was explaining to people in the dream, dude.
You had a small show going on there, lah.
That's what I can remember.
Keep
lah.
dreaming, lah.
Yeah.
Dreams don't come
No,
true.
Brian, I was always curious. Like,
Yeah.
Are you gay?
I think I can answer that.
we know that answer.
We know the answer to that.
moment I laid eyes on Brian in Crack
That's
House,
gay, by the way. No, that's gay. The moment I laid eyes on Brian.
he was gay. No, but
Yeah, what's up?
when you did comedy in Crack House the first time last time, like before you know us, anyone, right? Like in the from the comedy scene. Before that,
You did comedy first or I came to podcast first? You did comedy
2022.
first,
You did.
Did I?
No, you did podcast first, then you started
I
comedy.
remember I met Asyraf in my third time.
Open mic, right?
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, no, I was wondering like how did you like macam why did you go try comedy? Was it like to get into like to get to know people from the comedy scene?
Is that what you think, actually?
No, I don't know.
Okay,
Like, that's why I'm asking.
I'll
I
explain.
think he just passed by. He saw the term crack house. Oh, crack house. Okay. All the guys are up there. So then when he went
No,
down,
no, that's a
it wasn't.
Crack from the they got crack. Okay, why? Okay, explain why.
I watched a lot of comedy last time. Like a
Okay.
lot of stand-up comedy, so I thought I would try it. Yeah, that's the only reason. And I actually don't watch anymore. Yeah, so like
Because now you can make your own comedy already.
no, I don't know. It's just like gradually I stopped watching. Stop watching, and then I realized like I also
So
don't
you
have
think you're damn good
interest.
already lah now?
Definitely not lah. Yeah,
But you gradually stop watching because you just
yeah. But I never told y'all, man. So I did 10 times, right, bro? I think the first four times are all silent, and then the 6th, 7th
Normal
time
lah.
finally got
some
Yes, a laugh. Okay, I
you
remember.
see a lights. Ding.
Yeah, bro. And then the
Small light.
moment people start laughing, right, I froze for 30 seconds.
Yes.
Was your
Because I'm
family
like,
in the crowd?
Sorry?
Was your family in the crowd?
No, bro.
You know, like because I remember he would come alone. You know.
Yeah.
Why do people come to comedy shows with people?
God, some of the new.
Oh, one of comedians, his name is Vishal. He quit today. Dude, me and him used to Joke Factory. The guy come, the mom, the mom's friend, sister.
I
all
would
sitting
never
there.
do that shit because I think like, okay, number one is like,
No, but we liked it because he brought crowd.
oh yeah, of course.
They don't know us.
Yeah.
So he'll do jokes, they'll laugh, but then we'll go like, shun.
Okay, fine. What if you're a performer, you're not organizer? Would you, if you are doing it your first 10 times out, would you bring your family and friends or whatever?
No. I didn't know this back then, but no. Then I made the mistake of bringing
You
friends.
did
Yeah.
your first time also you brought.
First time.
So the main reason, number one, is of course you're gonna be shit lah if you didn't realize
Fair
that. Number two is even if you did hit right, why does it matter? They're your friends, they're your family.
They know already whether you're funny or
The
not.
real thing
Yeah.
is not gonna be, it's not gonna be any of them. So it's kind of like wasting your efforts. Like your reaction is
It's best served from strangers, like, to be fair.
yes. Yeah.
We didn't know that back then. Back then, when I first started, I was like, I do comedy, I posted everything. Friends all came, like 7-8 people came. Bombed my ass off. The guy who was sitting in front of me before I started comedy, he because in friends group we'll do be funny and all that. I said I'm doing stand up comedy. Then he said, yeah, I think you can do comedy better than you DJ lah. Then I was like, okay, cool. I went to comedy. Went out. He said, I think you should go back DJ. He switched his words, you know.
No, your friend's just being an asshole.
Yeah. I was like, alright, man, got it. But I continued doing lah. But did you bring any friends? Did you bring
Like
any
I only brought friends the first time I got like a weekend spot.
Right, that's smart.
But I was just opening lah. But it was good lah.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
it
you
was,
already gone to the level lah.
But you bring friends also is to help out the comedy event. right?
I asked them to pay for tickets.
Yeah, of course.
The reason why I bring friends is because if I bomb, it's easier to do it in front of friends.
They're laughing at you
Yeah.
bombing. lah.
Yes, and like let's say the first 10 times I bomb with them is fine. When I get better, I wanna aim at strangers already because I got better already. I don't wanna step out and be like, oh, this was bombing from last time to strangers. Like, I felt that way, so I'll call friends or everything. But
Did it
then
help?
What?
Do you help?
Nope. But it was to me personally, it was like it's Nazmi only. Oh, it's Kiran only. Or Karthik. It's like that. But after a while, they used to stop coming. So then you just have to do comedy as per se lah.
So it's been how long since you last did?
Oh, it's 2019 last I did.
2019. Wow, it's 4 or 5 years already, bro. Yeah.
2019 last I did.
Yeah. Ashraf, since you started was 2021, is it?
2020.
2020. Yeah.
started.
And you've always been consistent, right?
Yeah. I mean, like I like recently, like my performance. I only do like mostly like shows, like open mic. I it's not that I don't want to do. It's like just
He chooses not to lah.
like because I run my own my own show.
Can we say that you run the lineup?
Yeah, the lineup lah.
It's yours. You can say
It's
mine.
not mine.
We can say mine.
It's ours. That's why.
Yeah, guys, go check out the lineup. It's a monthly, is it? Monthly or
Every
Monthly-ish.
monthly is the flagship show.
Yes.
End of every month. But we have like weekly open mics on Sundays, and then we have like pop-up shows lah here and there in Changkat and whatnot.
Just now what Murty told me was he said that for the monthly shows, right, you guys don't do stand-up comedy sets anymore.
It's not anymore. It's just like some shows like is a variety show lah. It's not just stand-up. Like last show we did was sketch and stand-up. Prakash so we feature like just Prakash Daniel. So that one was like so every show is like there's one feature act lah. So depending on them. So like that was stand-up and like just a
Sketch
little bit
comedy.
sketch and all like related to Prakash. The sketch we did also, it was like beard products. So like Prakash, something like that.
So one show is like that. Another show is music fully like that.
Yeah, like that. But then the yesterday's show, 2nd March one was we did like Farid Azmi. So Farid didn't want to do stand up. Farid wanted to do like a full like experimental musical sketch comedy. So it was very nice. So depending on the main act.
Wasn't this last night? Just
Last night,
right?
last night, yeah. So yeah lah. So next show will be Murty. So that one is so musical sketch comedy is about like his life, but in a comedic take lah. Farid. Like
They all first started lah.
yeah.
Like, right after the main batch started, they all were there lah.
8 years. 8 years. Yeah.
Almost 8-9 years already.
Yeah.
Congrats, Murty, on your new release.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Late Nights.
Yes.
It's available on all streaming platforms.
Yes. Please go listen.
How long? I think it released 2 weeks ago, is it? 3 weeks
On the
ago.
9th, on the 9th lah. What's the date today?
Yeah,
No,
about
it's
3 weeks ago.
3 weeks
Yeah,
ago.
we were supposed to do this podcast 2 weeks ago, then just
And then became last week, and then now became this
delay,
week.
delay. But it's all
Yeah.
good, man. Yeah, yeah. So maybe some of you already heard his track on the radio. Hits
Yeah,
FM,
it's playing on
wherever.
flights, playing on
Hey,
track.
he was talking shit about your song, dude.
Hey, fuck, what you talking?
Did I even say anything?
What do you say? What do you say? What
He
do you
did
say?
this like. You think you can sing better, huh?
What do you say? What do you say? What do you say?
He says Murty sounds like shit.
Wow!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What is going on here? That's
Sounds-
true, but why?
Sounds
It's not
like
true, okay?
I wanted you to say
It's like
it.
a little kid. It's not true, okay?
Moses is like shit. It's true. It's not true. Then what you say? I don't know. I want my Lego.
Brian, have you even introduced them?
Oh.
No, bro, we don't do introductions
Yeah,
over here.
bro.
at
Yeah,
Last Cadet.
that's true,
At
lah.
this point, they don't know Brian. Already.
That is
Yeah.
true, lah.
I realize they don't know my name at all. They just say the host. Yeah, my name is BK, by the way, guys. And yeah, before I forget to do this, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment, who you thought is the stupidest.
No, don't subscribe to him. Subscribe to us.
Yeah, you subscribe to me, it's the same as subscribing. Yeah, follow
Confusing me.
follow me on IG as well. And only me.
The fuck?
If you had no electricity at all, right? What would you be doing, lah?
Trying to find electricity.
Trying to
lah.
find
No, you cannot find electricity. It's just suddenly like, okay, 1 month we're not gonna have electricity.
Light a candle, lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what would you be doing? Because all the things that you do is
Electric base.
okay. Yes. Let's say, what would you do for fun?
Jerk off.
In the dark, bro.
In the dark, bro.
The imagination is all you need.
Dude, but I forgot about
You forgot about jerking off?
Yeah. I mean, that's like.
I mean, for you it's fingering, lah, but
That's where the jokes are. It's here today.
It's
we
like,
don't care. We don't care what level. We just saying like, you finger yourself, bro. You know that's misogynistic, bro.
I'm not a misogynist, bro.
But you say shit like you don't finger yourself, right?
Do you all watch La Luna?
Was it Laguna?
Yeah, La Luna. Nah?
oh, La Luna. Oh,
Oh,
dude,
La
yeah.
Luna.
Is the Malay movie on Netflix.
What's the actor Sharifah Amani, right?
Sharifah Amani, Shazi Sam. It's actually very nice movie.
Oh, it's based off a movie.
No. What? Him fingering?
I mean that or the electricity.
I have no idea what La Luna is.
It's very nice. Like it's not like a typical Malay movie. It like they address a lot of like macam in the kampungs or like they have like undang-undang kampung.
Correct.
But then like it doesn't actually make sense in the real world. Like they don't allow women to do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, like Sharia law.
So it's the La Luna is this lady who like goes back to her kampung, takes over like she inherits her grandfather's house, and then she makes what innerwear, right, for women innerwear.
Yeah, lingerie shop.
In the movie, like they use kedai choli. The word kedai
Choli,
choli. Kedai
choli,
choli
choli
is the
is
word.
Choli means bra.
Oh, is it?
Jinx.
Okay.
It's like Malay Indonesian choli lah, like.
Yeah, so I think the plot is quite interesting, lah, dude.
So what's that got to do with not having electricity for a month?
Nothing.
You can't watch La Luna. What?
No, how did we go to La Luna?
Yeah.
I just suddenly pop out in my head.
Oh, okay.
This is why we do podcast lah.
Yeah.
I literally thought that was a movie where people don't have electricity for a month.
Yeah. They were testing the brand and electricity.
Bro, I'm just throwing mud at the wall and seeing what sticks,
Whoa.
Doesn't have to.
Bro, I like the structure.
I like the structure.
Yeah.
You mean the analogy?
No, how you said? I'm just throwing mud at the wall, see what sticks lah, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, what would you do
Yeah.
if you're gonna electricity?
There's a lot of things you can't do. Your phone are number one. So I'm thinking, what? Do you ever hear like when you're like last time the other day my family group chat, right? There was like my auntie. They're already 70, 80. They sent video, and then the video was like this traditional black and white. It's all Chinese people are in the kampong, and then they are.
How you know all black and white one?
That's why.
How you know all Chinese?
It's because I saw Chinese people. Why?
How
How you know they're Chinese?
How
They
you
just
know?
white,
They could
what?
be Malay, Filipino.
Because I see their face lah, their eyes them small lah.
Oh,
Yeah.
So you see the character features lah.
Yes,
Makes sense,
they
makes
look
sense, makes
fucking
sense.
Asian, dude.
Oh, so but how you know they're Chinese? It could be Vietnamese.
Okay lah, I don't know whether they're Chinese, but the subtitles is in Chinese lah.
That one could be because we are racist in some way. We look Myanmar movie, but they put Chinese subtitles.
It could be lah. So anyways, they were playing like those.
You just like, fuck you all, I tell my story.
They were playing those like guli and those hopscotch. You know what's hopscotch?
Chongka.
No,
No,
hopscotch
no.
the
Oh, the thing, the one two-legged people play one. Yeah.
I wanted to.
No, that one-legged people play also.
No, that's two-legged people pretending to be me.
Cosplaying Murty.
Cosplaying me.
Late night.
Yeah. I do it for life, bro.
Yeah, but I just thought it's so. Dude, they were talking about like, oh, good times, you know, it's so fun. Those were the days, kids don't know.
Of what? Jumping on one leg? Oh, fun lah.
Dude, I thought it's so fucking boring, dude. Like, if I was. Imagine being a kid born in this day, right? Then you are forced to play with those shit, right?
They get offended, 100%.
Why, Why they get offended?
Gen Zs be like, oh my god, that's so offensive to
Offensive.
disabled people. How can you cosplay one-legged people? Like,
Yeah, do you have niece or nephew that you're are close to? Like Gen Z age? Or high school, basically?
God,
Very young ones lah.
God.
Like they're not Gen Z. The Alpha. What's that generation? Then
the new, what is the new one called? Alpha.
Is there a new one?
Yeah, there's a new one. The one that's like 10, 12, 9
okay,
is the Alpha.
oh
Yeah. It's not
my
like. Yeah.
my nieces are she's 19 and 17, I think, both of them. So are they Gen Z? No, right?
I think 1917 is Gen Z.
Gen Z,
Yeah,
Gen Z,
Gen Z.
Gen Z,
Gen
so
Z lah.
yeah.
Okay, then Gen Z lah.
Dude, if you're 19, right, means you're born in 2001.
Yeah. Hey, not really. 2024. If you're 19 now,
Sorry.
no. You're
Yeah. Oops, means you're born in 2005.
something like that.
So let's hope they end up being better than Gen Zs. lah.
Okay, your question. Like don't run away from your question. So
Yeah.
what is
What
it?
would I be doing?
No. The children, like, why you ask if we have nieces or nephews?
No, I just want to know whether, like, what are they like, man?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, because they're definitely damn different than us.
yeah,
right, bro. Damn different. It'll be interesting to see it.
That's a wrong question to ask fellas like that, because we don't know how
Because
we
you're
are
all
like
fuckers,
sometimes.
huh?
No, we don't know how we are like sometimes. You're asking us, basically what you're asking us, have you paid enough attention to someone else who's younger than you,
Yeah.
who's somehow inconsequential in your life, and have you studied their characters or not? The answer is no, bro.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
like, okay, like Gen Z, I'm not so sure, but the Alpha, the new
The
Gen,
new ones, yeah.
they fucking smart, dude. The
Of
kids,
course, bro.
like, you cannot, like, you know, right? Like, I still remember because I raised my, like, not raised, like, but I helped my grandmother. I was around,
assisted lah.
like, I assisted the raising of my, like, two cousins, like, young, now they're, like, Gen Z, they're Gen Z lah. But, like, I used to, like, lie to them and, like, trick them and all that. Very easy to trick. but like kids nowadays, like, very smart. Like you know, they'll ask for your phone.
Yeah.
Like, and then like stuff like that. You try telling them like, oh, I don't have game, or like I don't have. They'll like fucking. They'll check. They'll say, come, I check.
Yeah.
Like they
That's
know.
smart.
You know. They,
So how old are we talking?
Like 10 years old.
10
like,
years old.
You're using
Yeah.
iPhone 15 with the
correct,
new OS,
correct.
right?
10 and below.
Yeah.
When I was 10, right, no one could lie to me like that, lah, bro. I mean, when you're 10, if someone told you that, like, they got no game on the phone,
No. We are smart. Most fellas my age, if you tell them there's no game in the phone, oh, no game. That's it. Like, I know because I've seen my father's phone. But let's say you've never played with phone before. And then you go and, like, you see somebody's phone, like, go game, dad. They say no. You're going to believe no. Nowadays, kids never play a phone, Can I play, No game. How come no game? They'll answer like that, like, of course, got game, lah.
How come no?
That's
like,
the new iPhone, right? You think about I'm 10, The kid will be 10.
The
Yeah.
kid is
Yeah.
the kid is aggressive, lah, I guess.
No aggressive,
they're
but
just a bit
they
more
know
smarter,
lah.
well informed.
Dude, there was this I remember like hearing my cousins, not cousins and nephews, they were having a conversation and they were about 6, 7 and then this kid just said like, haha, that's no, he said, ha, I'm a lesbian. And I'm like, dude, then I'm like, what? Where do you learn that? Then he looked at me, he said, haha, I know, that's racist. Yeah, they're like, what the fuck are they?
His neurons are firing, but they're firing wrong places.
Wrong places.
Yeah,
they're like giving out prompts, like Gen Z prompts.
Just say this. Just say this. Just say this.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's offensive.
What's that? Oh my god, what's that? I know that's
gay.
racist.
He's grabbing like whatever he heard on TikTok.
Ah,
and
and
then,
just-
yeah, he's just using
I
it
know
now.
that's racist.
So then what you did, it's okay if you are. we still love
It's okay
you.
with
Yeah.
Chinese. It's
That's
fine.
okay, but racist. Just don't be lesbian. Lah.
Racist now, man. We've been doing for generations. But scissoring, what the fuck?
Scissoring.
Lesbian.
Oh.
I
No, I thought y'all didn't know what was scissoring.
You going for him, huh?
I'm so haywire, like, firing here.
It's what you do with guys, lah. Just like firing you. Pew, 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 pew. He's shooting you, bro. Bro, cut his mic.
Bro, he always calls me gay lah.
This guy?
Yeah.
Am I wrong? I mean, it's really obvious.
The confidence. Am I wrong?
I was kidding. Brian's the straightest guy.
Yeah.
You know what? Drake dick pic? Yeah, that was actually his dick, not Drake's one. Drake pinjam.
Oh, I wish we, bro. Actually, not really lah, dude. How big is it first?
Dude, it's probably
Okay,
at least
you
here-
seen it. How big is it?
at least lah, bro. I think from here to at least like here, bro.
Whoa.
That's not fucking 11 on.
That's 10
That-
lah.
10 lebih kurang lah. No, 11 was Chris Brown lah.
This,
How do you know this?
He told just now.
I still don't believe, bro. He said it just now also.
No, apparently it's 11 inch. Like, it's really 11 inches.
You know 11 is...
Yeah, fucking long.
11 is this, you know.
I know. I know. I've seen the picture.
So he's just like that lah.
He's not always like that,
Ah,
lah.
he's like
Motherfucker, you walk around with your dick what stiff for 24/7. What are you styling on a horse?
black people have like these special pockets.
Let's not go to black people. Let's not. We're not. This is not a stereotype. We're just trying to podcast, lah. Please.
But it's true.
You got special pocket. What is this? You know? Okay, wait. You Google guy with world's longest dick.
Yeah, I have
Have you seen it?
many times.
You know the guy, right?
No, I don't know. There's a few of them. Dude.
I see why you doubt many times.
No. There's one fucking long damn. Like his dick is. You need an adapter for the dick. Have you seen the thing?
Adapter.
So you know last time they got the
Mexican
Ridley's,
fella.
the Ridley's believe it or repeat
Yeah,
believe it
yeah,
or not. So there's one guy. He was like a European guy.
Ah.
So he walks around with pants, and all his pants will have like an adapter like that.
You mean his dick lah? It's like that.
Yeah, his dick. It's an adapter for his dick because he cannot bend it.
Extension
It'll break.
lah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I saw.
That's how long his dick is, and he walks around with dick like that. No.
Bro, I saw a headline also. This dude went to the airport and they had to pat him down lah. Then because they could see his long dick like that, so they think it's like
A gun or something.
yeah,
lah.
they think it's like a snake. lah.
Rifle or
It
what?
is a
Snake or what?
It's a wand.
Yeah.
Snake.
It's a magic wand.
But it's just like someone having two big boobs, dude. It's not gonna be practical, I guess. Everyday life.
I was like two big boobs. Like
Yeah.
of course lah. Like one
Yeah.
one. What is? And they're like actually like okay lah. I don't know if natural and then yeah lah. But then
But
like, if
honestly,
it's silicone.
someone asked me this question. I still cannot answer it. I said, would you rather have dick or boobs?
Huh?
Who are
Someone just asked the question.
No, but you're a guy.
Doesn't matter. Someone
Okay.
just asked me, would you rather have dick or boobs? They were drunk, lah, but they asked the question. It was at the point, it sounded so philosophical, I just couldn't answer.
But I have dick and boobs.
I do have
Yeah,
dick
I
and
have
boobs.
both.
I had boobs since I was 12.
Yeah, bruv.
No, okay. Would you rather have boobs and pussy or just a dick? That's what he wanted to ask.
I mean, if you're in it, you'll pick boobs and pussy, we get two.
yeah, you get two.
Yeah, if you see like the world right now,
Yeah.
men are dominating. So
Really? What kind of world are you living in? What is going on here?
How are men dominating right
Men
now?
are being dominated, bro.
I was just listening to this girl. She's a journalist lah. So she was talking about she's studying how like there's been like an overuse and abuse of like therapy. So
Oh,
like
okay.
yeah, so like you know how everyone is going to therapy nowadays, and she gives example like of kids who they've been going to therapy since I don't know 10 years already.
Yeah,
lah.
yeah,
Okay,
very young
up
they go
till,
therapy, I
up till their high school, right? And then like when he asked the girl like, so what are you guys working on this week in therapy? And the therapist is getting her ready to to learn how to make friends in college, you know. So it's come to a point where it's like,
It's a crutch there.
so what is therapy? Is basically you're sitting down there and then you're talking with someone who I don't know, it's going to try and analyze you, and then a lot of people like therapy because they can talk to someone where they can share everything, where they can't share with their family, they can't share with their friends, so a lot of people feel that way, so they go to therapy because they find like, some people hate therapy because they have to express all this shit,
Fair
but
enough.
some people love therapy because it's a place where you can actually just,
Stay open lah, and it's like
you can say anything basically. I'm a
Client-
drug dealer, I fuck my friend's girlfriend or whatever.
patient privilege. Nothing comes out lah. But like if you want to do therapy, for me lah, I feel like you need to have issues first. I don't understand the whole topic of like, no, you should start therapy now. Then like, why? No lah, just start talking about your problems. Yeah, but what if I don't have any problems? What if all my problems are just trivial at best? Like it's just normal shit. Like I have to go to work, I have to pay bills. No, go therapy. It'll solve for you. They won't solve. If you look at therapy, it's basically you're talking to someone who could be your friend if your friend studied psychology or has studied behavioral science or all this stuff all, right? If your friend is a psychologist, you can talk to her or him as a therapist. But a lot of people, like you said, like use it as a crutch now because we all victims nowadays. What? Everybody is like, oh no, I've been through something. No, I've also been through something. Guess what? We've all been through something. What is it that you've been through? Something. Then,
On top of that, we had Indian moms lah. So you know how that goes. Ma, I want to go therapy.
okay, so that's a whole different thing. Like
Need to pay some more.
That's right.
This one free.
Oh, what problems you having? Sit down, tell me.
exactly. You go home with mom and go therapy. Ask you to wash toilet. Like that's your therapy. Go sit down there, wash toilet. Think about your life. You know what's the best part? By the time you come out, you're like, you know what? I can change shit. Like if I can wash the toilet.
So their pushback will be like, oh, actually therapy is useful for...
Not denying it. Not denying therapy is useful. What I'm saying is, it's like you're taking Panadol when you don't have headache. Why? One day I'll get headache lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, take then lah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Why is therapy a prerequisite of having a good life now?
Like
it shouldn't be.
Not everyone. It's not for everyone.
It really is isn't for everyone. This Agilan, he talked about, like, he went for, because like fighters, when they lose their fight, right, or they lose a few fights in a row, right, then they have a sports psychologist, because when you're playing competitive sports, right, confidence is very important. Your mental, they say like everyone works hard, everyone is really giving their best efforts in training all, and then when it's on match day, a lot of it comes down to your mental lah. So they have sports psychologists for all these pro athletes. So he went for it, and then he just said, like, it's just not his thing, dude.
See, this guy actually has a problem, huh?
Yeah.
He's been losing 3 matches, 4 matches. Your mentality will build up. Negative thoughts will build up. Especially the fact that maybe I'm in a rut. Maybe I'm done. These kind of things will build up. These things, you can go to a therapist and talk. But for someone to have these thoughts, go to a therapist and still think like, you know what? Maybe this is not for me. You can tell sometimes how redundant therapy can be. Sometimes it could be the thing that changes your life. But that's the thing, the ultimate decision is in the patient's hand, in the person who wants to seek it, because they have to have that mental clarity to understand whether it's good or not.
So what about those? That's why that journalist, right, that was studying this case, right, she was saying that's why a lot of these kids, right, let's say for example the parents separated, and then because they went through separation, like they experienced that their parents separating at a young age, right? The parents told them, okay, you have to go therapy. So from then on, she's been used to it lah. Always go therapy, and it's like it becomes like just a routine for her, and
at one point it just becomes money making.
It's like it's like addictive also lah. Like
It's
for them, it's like
addictive.
the confessional.
it is.
something like that.
It's really like a confessional.
It's like this, like you have a friend and her or his job is just like they feel like every day they meet you, they just want to complain.
It's
and
really
if
like
you
that.
keep listening for 10 years, they're gonna feel like, okay, that's normal, I guess, in my life. I should have someone I should complain to. So it's that kind of thing, But I've seen families, where they split, and then but you don't send the kids therapy. Instead, the parents are like they sit them through it and be like, okay, your dad and I, we're not in love anymore. It's not that we don't love each other, we do, but we just can't live together. They do all these things, If you look at it, it is a form of therapy. But again, if this goes out, people will be like, but they are not therapists, lah. They will debunk it. You must send them to a therapist. So there's a very strong qualification need over there. That's like how if you look at it in a different way, you'll be stupid. You'll be like, that's like saying moms who cook at home cannot cook because you're not chefs. That kind of thing,
And those therapists, right, they don't actually specialize in understanding the brain. Like they didn't study the brain. Those are scientists or like people who probably neurosurgeons are that will understand.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, they understand more towards like EQ, you know, how humans
They look
react,
at the
psychological patterns lah. But if you ask them to go like down to the details of how the brain works, like why you are sad at this moment, or they won't know lah. It's not their expertise, area of expertise.
Fair enough, lah. No, I mean, like, to be therapist, I think the main thing. Okay, so like you see the education model for like psychology and all that, right? It's more about behavioral, how people act, this kind of things, right? But if you've ever spoken to someone who's been through a lot of shit in their life, you oftentimes will see them give you more applicable solutions to think, or more applicable mindsets to think. Like let's say you have something you would need to forget, and you go to therapist, and therapist will be like, you know what, your pain is validated, and you know you should work through this. Where else will you go to? Let's say you meet somebody who's been through some shit, people will be like, look, it's going to be there. There's nothing you can do about it. It's in your past. The best thing you can do is just go move forward. Like, some people will look at the therapy and go, no, that's what I need. But some people go at this and be like, no, that doesn't solve my problem.
Yeah.
You're just telling me, yeah, I understand your pain. I don't need you to understand my pain.
Yeah.
I want it to go away. How?
Yeah, so a big part of therapy is you talking about your deepest, darkest like traumas and problems
fears.
or whatever. So there was this study also that she talked about where they had a sample size of I don't know how many, a few hundreds, and these are like war people who were previously they were serving in the army. So you know all of them suffer from PTSD, right? It's very common because the type of shit that they see every day when they're in war, let's say they're in Iraq, okay?
It warrants PTSD, of course.
yeah.
Yes, and then when you go back to reality, and then you don't have a job anymore in the army, you're not working in the army anymore. Let's say you're a cashier at 7E. It's hard to just go through like normal life, living like that, knowing the shit that you've seen. So the sample group, right? They were studying like these people who went to therapy and another group versus another group of people that didn't go to therapy. And what they found out was the people that this group of people that went to therapy, right? They all agreed that they didn't want to be reminded of that incident over and over again. That's the reason why they felt like the therapy was not useful, because it's, you know, they know what happened. When you're being forced to talk about it and, you know, over and over again.
Yeah, I think Andrew Tate spoke about this also.
Yeah, it's like reminding yourself every time, like, oh shit, this shitty thing happened to me. You know,
Imagine you're sitting in a room and every day in the room someone just comes and reminds you of all your mistakes, all the wrong things, all the blood you've seen again and again and again. That's what therapy is generally.
all the fucked up shit that happened.
No matter how well-intentioned you are and say like, no, I understand you saw someone's head blow up. Stop saying it. But then that's why I say again, you go back to the whole, you meet an old person, they'll be like, stop thinking about it, move on. It'll come again. Whenever it comes, remind yourself it's in the past. It happened. You cannot change it. You have to accept it. I think the hard work is just accepting whatever happened. So when you go to therapy, it's the white American way of, no, I understand your pain.
Yeah.
It's okay. Like that kind of thing to make you feel comfortable or calm enough to understand it, to accept it.
Like for example, like if you want to say about this, like recently the American soldier who burnt himself outside the Israeli embassy. So those
He died,
those,
right? He died.
He died.
He passed.
Yeah, it's mad.
Yeah. So like those kind of things is like they is not living for themselves. It's like being cooped up. Like for him, he took the job as a soldier to, like, you know, pay for his family, whatnot. But then he realized that what he was doing on a bigger scale is wrong. So like that guilt, you know. So that most of the soldiers, like especially
He's a soldier for what?
he's a US embassy, just
okay.
security lah. But
really?
No, he was an Air Force guy.
Air Force guy.
Air Force
Oh.
guy. Yeah.
Imagine if he went to therapy and then he tells the therapist like, I did this, I had to kill these kids and everything. And the therapist just goes like, no, but I understand, but you were paid for it, what?
Yeah.
It was a job.
Yeah, so
That's invalidating to me, no?
Yeah.
A therapist doing that is invalidating to me. You think, bitch, I don't know it's a job, Bitch, I signed the
He's
contract.
trying to make you feel better.
No, but I'm trying to understand. You're not trying to understand. Whatever I'm telling you, you're just saying, but it's a job. If the seats were reversed, you would think the same way. Like, bitch, I'm trying to tell you how I feel about this thing.
like
You're telling me it's a job.
yeah, think about it. Like if Hitler went to therapy,
Hitler went to therapy.
the thing is that therapist, like he or she has the responsibility to like treat the patient, not to the world. Like he'll be like, oh, you killed 6 million Jews. Then she'll be like, oh no, you were following your.
No, but I think Hitler's one, right? If he just like, yeah, I had to kill 6 million Jews, she'd be like, that's fucked up, lah. That's just like, no, I can't help you. You weren't even listening to anybody. You made the decision.
Yeah. But like when you put it in a professional sense,
Oh, yes,
like
fair
they cannot tell people,
Yeah,
like
cannot
they
tell.
cannot
Fair
tell
enough.
people, like when you go by the rules.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
as a human, that's
What
why.
like therapy rules?
Therapy-
Okay, who made therapy rules? I want to know.
Exactly.
I thought therapy was all about just solving, let's say, guilt or calamity inside the mind. Why are there rules now suddenly? Like, why, so you don't get sued, is it?
I don't think there's any rules, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
think-
all because of that. It's legal shit. Like so,
I have
again,
this thing where I feel like most therapists are like, they're very afraid of being sued. So most times when you go to therapy, it's just like, I don't know, I've never been to therapy, but I feel like from the stories I hear, I feel like it's just them 50% trying to help you, but 50% also not trying to say the wrong thing because I don't want you to turn around and be like, but you told me this on.
Yeah,
So you
just
gotta find the right
yeah,
ones,
just
Yeah.
it's like I just want you to like me and feel comfortable, and
Ah,
I
so
will see you next week.
See you next week for
Yeah.
150
Yeah.
ringgit. Like that's, I feel like that's the thing.
Yeah, there's a lot more stuff that we can work on, and yeah, we're not just done lah, you know. So
Yeah.
keep coming back.
So therapists, if you like this, you can comment
So you
down.
subscribe lah. No. Okay, so-
Do you know
We're
you got
invalidating
friends
your
that
job.
go therapy? Oh,
Brian, just save your money, lah, bro. Talk to your kaka. She has more life experience.
Yeah,
Yeah, your kaka will tell
For
you.
example, yeah, that's a good thing. Like people with life experience who have gone through shit. Like for example, the soldier thing. If they go to a normal therapist, this person has never even seen.
Yeah.
Exactly. How are you relating to this fullest?
Correct.
How would you just studied about if you've seen something gruesome,
Yeah.
this is
Yeah,
it's
trauma.
cause effect.
In
yeah.
a waveform, this is how trauma exhibits. What are you going to cross your leg there and tell them, oh, you saw somebody's head get blown up? So what happened actually? When the first head blew, right, this was your brain wave. You know what? The Florida gun shoot you. He's not like they're not. I don't think most of them trying to understand what happened because they know exactly what happened.
this would be such a much better conversation if you had someone that went before.
Went to like no, or we had like a
Oh,
therapist
yeah,
something.
maybe you can like bring like
No, but if we had a therapist here, they'll feel attacked as fuck right now. They'll be like,
Yeah, yeah.
hey, fuck you. I worked at HSBC so last time, you know, I can go back. They'll be like that. We're not talking shit.
hey, I can do food panda, you know.
Oh, you know. No, last time I was secretary, you know, for this fella. The one lah. Ooh, the one lah. Keep quiet
Jalan
lah.
Ipoh.
Yeah, the Jalan Ipoh there. You cannot Jalan, shut up. I'm taking people for no reason. One of my friend's wife, she studied psychology.
Brinda.
No, it's not Brinda. Brinda is not human.
Brinda seems like she definitely went to therapy before.
Brinda seems like the therapist.
Yeah,
Anyway,
Brinda has. Brinda has.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I guessed it.
Sorry, that's how.
That's how she laughed. Dude, it's bad, way, bro.
That's
I was wondering why you're laughing.
I wanted to mimic
Is
that.
Brinda's
lah.
cap still here?
Oh, I don't know where it is.
She left it here 2 years ago.
Wait, okay, so
Continue.
So,
Sorry.
one of my friend's wife, she did degree in psychology and then masters in psychology or something lah. So, we always have this conversation when we meet. Like, I'll try to ask her, like, what do you think about this?
So
Because
she's working as a psychologist now.
now I'm not sure what she's working as, but I'm pretty sure she's working as something like because the job opportunities for psychology per se in Malaysia is very bad. So a lot of people do here and then they'll move to Australia or whatever thing or like couldn't follow there. But I don't know if she's working here or not lah. So usually last time when we were still in talking terms, we will like I'll talk about all these things. I'll ask her things that you learn and all that because I read at home. I'll read about all these things because it especially facial reactions and behavioral. I love that shit. It's crazy. Like I'll read. I'm like, what is going on? How do you look at one thing moving and say this person is feeling disgusted or hate or what? Of course, yeah, you yourself can. If you look at yourself in the mirror and try to think something disgusting and look at your face, you will realize that you change your facial expression. But everybody's expressions are different. But a behavioral scientist's job is to look at a subset of people and say this amount of people are feeling disgusted based on very different reactions. But how do you know all these reactions have the same emotion, right?
You know who knows a lot about all that shit, but it's not like he's not a scientist or whatever? CIA agents.
Oh, they have to learn. They have to learn.
They
CIA
know it damn
agents.
well. Like, let's say
Oh,
those
yeah,
that go undercover, especially those that
They
go
have to learn.
undercover,
Yeah.
they are like masters
Yeah.
of understanding like how people.
Because in tense situation, right, they have to react before they start moving, you know. And the first thing that shows reaction is your face.
Yeah.
Minutes before you start doing anything, your face will start showing it. So they have to learn, you know.
So like, it's not exactly always accurate. So like, let's say when someone is lying, right? What's a
Telltale sign.
Yeah, what's a telltale
It's different.
sign?
It's different to
Yeah,
people.
for different people,
So
different.
behavioral scientists must know every single one, you know. Like It's crazy, bro.
A common one is you scratch your hand lah. You're scratching somewhere when you
Scratching, or you
Yeah.
look up, look
Look
down,
up.
look left, or you do this. How do you do this?
Yeah, but it's not exactly accurate. Sometimes
It's
you can just scratch your hands, you know.
Sometimes you just scratching because you itchy, right? So you see, to understand that, let's say 100 people, all are liars and all have different telltale signs. To understand all of them, you must be a damn good fucking behavioral scientist, you know. And no amount of college, no shade to anybody who's done college studies and degrees and all that. No amount of college teachings will teach you that. You can look at army veterans and learn more about it because they will understand he's gonna crack, he's gonna twitch. They will understand that more than these things, you know.
Because they've seen it happen real
Yeah, it's more of I've seen it happen. I know this. It's kind of more feeling kind of thing. But to be like let's say to be a pro, to be able to sit down and talk to people about how you're reacting and how you should be reacting and what's going on in your mind. You imagine the more experience you need to have.
Yeah.
But no, therapists you're talking to nowadays. Oh, I graduated last year.
Yeah, and they're
Oh, I've been doing
21.
and I'm 5 years. I'm 5 years into the business. Oh, what do you think about my mom shooting herself in the house at 2 a.m? I think bad things happen for a reason, bitch. That's, you see, I get it not. It's very, I don't know. It feels very like underhanded, like the way like they deal it. You know? But again, I take my word for whatever it is. Like, I've never been to therapy. I just talk to people who go to therapy, and everybody gives me the same fucking.
Yeah, but I guess some people need that soft approach because when you tell them upfront how you feel, they can't take it.
That's what I'm saying. Some people are like, they
yeah.
love that. I understand how you feel.
Yeah.
I'm with you in this.
Yeah.
Although you're not
Affirmation.
Yeah.
affirmation.
Yeah.
But some people are like, let go of my hand.
Bitch, I learned this.
Let go of my hand. You're
It's
gonna
okay,
become
Brian is gay. I'll accept it.
This guy has something on for Brian. At the end of this topic, Brian's gonna put his dick in his mouth. That's what's gonna happen. Have you been to therapy, Brian?
No.
Have you
Save your
listened?
money,
Have you listened to my songs, Brian?
Yes. It's
Sure.
very-
Which one, Brian?
Right.
Punde, 1-2 years listening same song.
No, I still listen to Someday actually.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Someday-
when I box, I actually listen to that.
So someday, you know, someday is a breakup song, right?
I know. Someday.
listen to it,
No. When I'm not going hard lah, you know, I'm just having a
It's a
chill set.
Nickelback song.
What? No. He went to the studio.
Heroes, baby.
This is how you
You
remind me.
Someday we could be.
Look at this photograph. Right. I have an idea for an anti-feminist movement.
Stop, we're gonna get cancelled.
Keep the women out of the kitchen, bro.
Ooh.
Oh, that's anti-feminist.
Keep the woman out of the kitchen.
kitchen.
lah.
Out of the kitchen.
What's wrong with you?
That's
bro?
feminist.
No, women want to be like in the kitchen and out of the kitchen. But I
Really,
think
women want to be in kitchen nowadays.
like some of them lah, like not all.
Hey,
The ones who want to be in the kitchen, call me.
yeah, go. I can't cook. Like, I can't. I hate
Yeah.
Right, let me ask you this. You like having a job?
Depends, right?
Nobody loves the majority of the jobs that they have. So if you ask anybody, do you love your job? If you put a camera, they'll be like, oh my god, my jobs are great, my managers are fine. You take the camera, give them mask. Bitch, if I win Toto tomorrow.
You know, imagine I worked at recruitment, right? And I was recruiting people from accounting. So imagine the cringe I felt when I had to. So you basically you call the candidate and then you want to qualify them, right? And then I had to hear this person. Let's say the person is in doing a accounts receivable job, right? And then there's this new job opportunity. I'm supposed to pitch to her lah. My client want her to join. It's a accounts payable role. And she's explaining to me like, oh my god, I'm so like excited, for this new opportunity, and it's also like a fresh, I get like a fresh change of like work and blah blah blah, like changing from accounts receivable to accounts payable, and I could just sense the bullshit lah. I could see right through it, like what the fuck am I listening to?
Yeah. But it's survival lah. It's
survival.
survival. Like
No, sometimes it's like opportunity. So last time I used to work for this company that did Lima. And we worked
What's
under
Lima?
Lima is Langkawi International
Aerospace,
Maritime and Aerospace. So every 2 years they have it.
all the
Planes
jets,
and jets and all different countries will come to Langkawi, and then they'll have like an air show for 3 or 5 days.
Oh,
So
okay.
we had to hire someone to handle the designing work and talking to other stage designers and all that lah. So I was with the sales and rep team, and then my manager was going to interview her, and then he took me in lah. And then halfway through he got up, he's like, okay, there's 2 more coming, you just finish up. Then I'm like, bitch, I need to be interviewed. Like, I'm that level. I was like 26, 27 like that. Oh no, 25 or something like that. And he's like, you want me to interview who? 25-year-old people? And then someone who's like 28 came in. And you can look at her, she's like just on the phone, right? No. Then she didn't know I was going to interview her. Then I was like, oh, I'll be interviewing you. Oh, good morning, sir. Like, straight away, no.
Switch on, straight switch on.
Switch on, no. Then
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, cool. So, introduce yourself, what's your name? Why are you here for? Do you know what the position is and all that? Yo, I swear to God, she prepared a speech, bro. It's like, so, ever since I was 14, I was working with different NGO bodies. You know, I've always had the knack to connect with people. I was like, whoa. You know, you're here to design shit, right? You're not going to talk to anybody. That's my job. I'm on the rap team.
Who was the one to make the decision whether to hire her or not?
My manager. But then he told me to like.
So you
him.
give you will give your opinion.
I'll give my opinion lah.
Yeah.
So he's in his room, but then from his room I think he can see like what's happening there. So then I'm like listening to talk. I'm like, nothing you're saying is gonna make me decide whether to hire you for a designing job or not. But I swear to God, she had a speech ready. It's like, so to be in Lima is a privilege on its own. I get to serve my country, all that stuff. At the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, it was like, can you design or not? Yeah. Are you good at Photoshop or not?
Yeah.
What's your proficiency? Oh, 10. Okay, cool, go back home.
But actually, some employees love that shit, dude. Not
Fair
all.
enough.
Some they love it that you suck up to them and then you suck their
But in that
company's
job,
balls off.
we interviewed 5 people that day. All 5 did that. You know why? Because at the end of Lima, you will get to go to Lima to Langkawi for free. Your company will pay for everything. You have to. I went there for a month. I stayed there for like 3.5 weeks. So you get the opportunity. Your company has to pay because you're working for them. So for that month, you'll get your salary plus like $1,000 allowance to live there. And the $1,000 in Langkawi, when you don't have any other overhead and hotels all is paid for, is a lot of money. You can just go and spend. Every day go eat, ikan bakar, this everything. So they know that. They've came 2 years ago. So they bullshitting to me, thinking like, oh, this flow wouldn't know if it's new lah. I'm like, wait, I don't know. I know you know.
So out of the 5 candidates, did any suck your dick for the job?
Nah, bro. They wanted to come Langkawi, bro.
It ain't Hollywood, man.
Damn.
Cool. They were kissing ass though in the office. It's just different.
Bro, during lockdown time, right, in the US, they were giving out what do they call that? It's not called a welfare, right? They were giving them money
checks
for
lah. This one lah. What's the word?
It's like the stimulus checks lah. Like
stimulus checks. Stimulus checks.
But for them, right, bro, they were getting 2,000 a month.
Yeah,
bro.
big like salary
2,000.
money. Yeah,
if I was them, right, bro, 2,000 a month.
Was it 2,000 a month or one off?
No, it's monthly, bro. It's different than Malaysia.
That
Malaysia
became an issue. They said they need to stop the stimulus check because it's making a lot of people not go to work lah, and then it's basically diluting the money lah, this lah, that lah.
No,
and all
because
that lah.
2,000 is, let's say, if you are someone who's just working at 70, you're getting the same, almost the same. If you're
American
working
2,000 is a lot, no, you know, because a lot of them work below. They earn like 800.
oh yeah,
a month.
it could even be more.
That's why you get 2,000. Like that's double my salary. Wait lah, next 2 years.
So why would I rush back to work?
Yeah,
right?
why would I rush back to work? Just keep collecting checks lah. Just keep saying I never get hired lah.
I think here we got it 3 times only. Is it during the COVID?
Did we get bantuan ah?
We but very like tier based lah. Like if you're a business owner, student, like those kind of things.
A lot of it Muhyiddin look like, I think. Yeah. But Muhyiddin got a lot of bantuan, the one. Almost 600 million or something. Right? Yeah. That's a lot of bantuan.
Correct.
Yeah. I think he needed the money lah.
Shitting too much.
Well, he needed bantuan 100%. Yeah, Muhyiddin needs 600 million.
So what do you all think when Syed Sadiq appeared on the news for?
What was the accusations?
He got I think what 50K or something. When
Rasuah lah.
1 million. 1 million.
1 million, that's all.
Was it 1 million?
Was found in his bank account. So there was no proof of transaction. It was just found there in the bank.
Something
Was
like
that
that.
it?
Yeah. I didn't fully read up about it, but I know like the charge was they found like $1 million in his bank.
Is that why he came and do videos with you all lah?
I don't know, maybe like he needed the Indian support.
You know what? I'm done. I'm going to be influencer lah from now on.
Where?
That was before it came out, the news.
Yeah. This came out like what, 2 months ago? Yeah.
So when you look at his account now, right, you see all the comments like he's posting the usual he's training for a triathlon, so it's like swimming or cycling or whatever.
So he's not arrested?
No.
I mean,
it's ongoing, I guess. Yeah, but you see how his fans all really turn on him, man. Now you see the comments, all people are just like
Shooting on him
it's
lah.
public opinion lah. It will change day to day.
You know what's the
That
dumbest
easily,
thing
bro.
that happened, bro? So when the news broke out saying that he's going to jail for like what, 12 years or something like that, or 6 years or something, he's getting 2 whips. I assumed he's already going to start his jail sentence,
That's what I
right?
thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I sent him a message.
What do you say?
Okay, you
I,
get
I was like, hey bro, I just saw the news and all that. It's like
Yeah,
it's saddening to hear and all that. Don't worry, bro. When you
Then you would be like, bitch, I'm still outside. Right? I knew it.
So I said, don't worry, bro. When
I'll
you come
visit
out,
you.
yeah, we'll still be here for you and all that. He's like, bro, you do know there's the appeals court, right? So I was like, motherfucker.
Oh, he
I
replied you.
sounded so stupid.
They all are friends.
It was damn funny, bro.
He's like 2 years younger or something.
No,
right?
he's our age actually.
Oh,
92.
same age.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
shit.
no politician ever is gonna get whipped, okay, or rotan. Has that ever happened when they
Anwar? Did
Anwar got whipped.
I don't think but he got whacked.
Yeah, he got
In
whacked lah.
jail, yeah lah. Stories, he got, yeah.
he got whacked by it's not his sentence, right? It's
No,
No,
it was
I don't think that God gives sentence like 5 years. 2 years, the other jailers will beat you. Like that's no banduan. Hukuman RM35, RM30,000, 5 tahun penjara dengan 2 tahun dipukul banduan lain.
2 tahun kena rumble.
Kena keka, Aruba.
but how you all know Anwar got whacked in jail?
He told what? Yeah.
Yeah, that's how. I mean, like he memang has like strong connections with like foreign countries. For example, like the strongest one is like Turkey lah. So for his back is fucked up, bro. Like they whacked until. So that is why, like, if you put all the stories together, like how he like man raped Saiful and all that, it doesn't make sense because his back. You need a strong back to rape.
To get raped or raped, bro.
What the fuck are you saying?
I'm not saying go work out.
Trigger warning. This is complete stupid unhinged talk.
But
I was thinking like, where are you going?
when you think about logic, like there's a lot
No,
of
that was
things.
in court. The fight was in court. Was right. So Saiful is a younger, stronger man. How did you hold him down and butt fuck him?
Obviously, Anwar had people to help him if he were to do
So
it right.
Anwar had people holding Saiful down.
Yes.
Then how come those people didn't get
Hey, wait,
accused?
question. Where do you get your news? www.iamright.com.
If I were to believe it, right, I would
Okay,
think
okay,
that he
okay.
drugged the guy at least. Because there's no way he's an old dude, right? How's he going to?
No, the thing is, the whole point is he didn't rape.
Question. Okay. Let's say he drugged Saiful. Saiful falls.
Who is
Okay,
Saiful
cool.
actually? Like, what?
No, doesn't matter. Just the guy who got raped. Yeah. Saiful is the guy who got raped. Okay.
Yeah.
He's 8 who technically got raped. Okay.
Eight?
He's 8 lah. Like
The person,
eight.
his
PA.
personal assistant.
Anyways, so let's say drug him. Then he falls. Rip off. Okay. You do understand.
Anwar's like,
Okay. Wait. Pause. You do understand the butthole is protected by 2 buns, right?
I understand
Okay.
that part.
To have butt sex, someone has to spread their cheeks.
Yes.
Saiful is dead on the floor. So you're telling me Anwar, with old guy with back problem, had the strength to hold his 2 legs, spread it, and then butt fuck him.
I mean, if I can do that to Vishnu,
Motherfucker, pigs can fly like that. I mean,
he's quite big too.
if that's true, one day aliens are real. God is real.
God is real.
Hey, Muslim, huh?
Oi. Okay, so all of y'all here don't believe he's bisexual.
It's not that we believe or don't believe. The stories don't make sense.
Yeah.
I cannot say I believe or not. Because I didn't see. I didn't experience. I wasn't the one getting butt fucked. I don't know. But if I hear a story and 9 times out of 10 it sounds logical, you know what I'm going to do? That's not true.
Yeah, and also there's a very, very good like motivation why someone would frame him.
Yeah, I mean,
Very-
like,
he
yeah,
fucking-
because what his policy was gonna overthrow whatever Mahathir did. Like
Yeah,
his
the
policy.
reason why because he found discrepancies in Mahathir's administration and he went to Mahathir about it. And then next thing you know, he's getting rushed in his house.
Yeah.
He tried to.
He tried to tell Mahathir what?
Yeah.
That's his
after-
story.
Then Mahathir was like, haha, you thought you had
Now go to
me.
jail lah. So that was it.
Yeah.
So is he bisexual by any means?
No idea.
I don't.
No idea. Some people tell me like, no, he didn't rape, but then he's.
He's memang gay. Right?
Yeah, then I'm like, why would you say that?
Listen, whether he is or not,
Doesn't matter.
doesn't matter. For me, you're a prime minister or you're an MP or what. Are you doing your job?
Yeah.
Fine. Where you choose to put your dick, besides being a kid or being non-consensual, none of my business.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, none of my business.
I like how you just brought that up last minute, lah. The kids and the non-consensual.
They have to.
Have to. Disclaimer.
Is Anwar pro LGBT?
I don't think so.
No.
He's a very devout Muslim.
But is he?
Yeah.
So he cannot basically he cannot be pro LGBT.
I know, but then the stories are like, some people are like, no, he has a wife only because he has a political career. He has a traditional family. He shows a conservative
What's so
side.
good about? Okay, no, mind.
What's so good about?
What's so good about fucking a guy? I'm just thinking.
I don't know.
You're asking the wrong three
That's-
people.
We all are straight. We don't know.
No, probably if I was to be gay,
Yeah.
probably the same as fucking a girl.
Probably the same.
Probably the same as fucking girl.
Yeah, it's a bit stinky down there, lah.
No, but without the talk lah. Without the... With two guys, what's up, bro? Then get it done. But girls, you have to take down for dinner. Have to tell them they look beautiful. Need to say the dress looks nice.
You're
all
right,
this
you're
shit
right.
all,
Yeah,
all
guys.
that extra work. And I need to say I'm a feminist as well. All this shit all now. Like,
Yeah, you gotta start cooking, doing the dishes.
there you go.
Oh,
I
man.
will wash your clothes. Don't worry.
Vacuuming, doing
All this
nails
shit, yeah, you have to
together.
do all that before you... At this point, you can realize Ashraf's quiet because he's like, he knows he has future.
Yeah,
He's
he's
gonna
gotta
fuck
start
it
doing
up.
all the shit.
Hey, don't,
Ashraf's like, I'm not saying anything.
I do not accept with anything they're saying.
Fucking around.
yeah,
Fucking
don't put
around.
Ashraf in a bad spot.
No, lah.
So are you pro LGBT? Oops.
No, I'm.
What's that?
I said,
LGBT?
are you pro LGBT?
I don't. I mean, like, I'm not
Pro logicality lah.
Pro logic. Like for me, is like being like one thing in Malaysia lah. Like if you say you're religious, they immediately put you under the perception of the Malaysian idea of Muslim Islam.
Yeah.
Which is like too conservative, even for the real
And it's honestly a bubble. Honestly.
It's a bubble, bro. It's like it's a bubble that we're living in where like macam certain like music is haram. All this shit is like it's
Oh, that is mad.
Like that one, the Kedah one.
Ah.
What DSA? I don't cancel it.
Then what was it? I
So
saw
apparently,
recently.
I don't know what the real story is. Apparently, the same person last time poke fun at other states for having events or something. Or something like that.
No, I also saw.
And then Kedah had like an event where the music were going on and everything, and he ordered it to be shut down because he said Kedah will not condone any music festivals and everything all. So that kind of extremist ideology is what people think when you say I'm religious. So you think like this lah.
Yeah.
Dude, look. I don't know how long you're all going to sit here and believe that Malaysia is black and white. It's not. It's very grey. It's very grey. There are devout Muslims who believe people should just live how they want to live.
yeah.
And there are devout Hindus who believe this way, devout Christians. People are all colors.
Like even Anwar said it. Like when he was
Yeah,
questioned
yeah,
about
yeah.
like alcohol, people selling alcohol in Malaysia. They drink alcohol. It's like it's not for me.
Yeah, I don't
It's not for
understand.
me. It's like, and same way with LGBT. It's not for me. It's I'm not attracted to a man, but
That doesn't mean I go out and hunt them.
but for another man or women who are attracted to the same sex, I cannot relate to them.
Fair
Thus,
enough.
I cannot judge them.
Yeah.
Who am I to
Fair
judge
enough.
them?
Yeah.
Like no matter
10 years ago, it was open secret. 10 years ago, it was open secret. Now it's just open. Like, we know already.
Bro, I was telling Tash last week I went to track there's a bar like a whole street of bars and clubs, right?
Yeah, Ate
Bro,
Bar,
the
Reggae Bar and all
whole
that.
fucking place is 90% Malays.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's the
it's not
new-
it's not like it's at some dodgy underground back alley. This is track, Track is the changkat lah. It's like
Yeah.
changkat.
Yeah.
It's all fucking Malay, bro.
Track is the new heritage road.
Yes, it's different than, and I swear 10 years ago when I used to party more often, right, it's amount of Malays you see is literally 20% probably. They don't dare to go and drink over there. Now it's just, I was shocked, man. I went there.
No, because heritage road closed. You know the first...
Where is Heritage in KL also? I don't even know where it is, but I hear
Somewhere
people
in
say-
KL, lah, bro.
Now there's like the famous place to go there is now there's like a nasi lemak shop by the side of the road which is like just tables, and then there's a big ass Indian club right in front of something. So that whole area last time used to be just Malay clubs. Malay area. That was the Malay area.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a lot of like Liquid Room was somewhere in KL as well. Those places all shut down.
Okay.
And then track became a thing. And then Reggae Bar opened in track and everything. Well, then now the day my brothers was saying like 2019 track was balanced.
Yeah.
We had Malay people, Indian people, Chinese people, had Nigerians. Like China Bar will be Nigerian nights, Friday nights, Saturday nights will be Nigerians. Lenoir will be Wednesday will be like some kind of like jazz people, and then Saturday. Now it's just Malays, only Malays. I don't know if
Full, bro. Damn lot.
half the clubs that used to be there so no more already there.
The Indians migrated to Bangsa, lah.
The new track is this one, Damansara.
Really?
There's a new track.
No. The
yeah.
crowd.
right,
Now they're
right, right.
in
Correct,
Benang,
correct.
Skull.
Correct.
That area bars are opening up.
Yeah.
Correct.
And in track, right, it's not Malays that are the super atas one and speak English, they're all the one that they all speak Malay one.
Now it's just full Malay fight.
Yeah, but all the songs or whatever they're listening to is all English.
Yeah.
And they getting drunk, all right.
Yeah.
They getting lit.
Yeah.
It's open. Like, I don't understand why we sitting here and talking about how it's okay to go to KK and take out the beers when you have Natans drinking.
Yes, exactly.
Like, there's videos. There's a generation of Malay kids putting out stories, right? Drinking, clubs and everything. Somehow they don't get into trouble. But KK selling Guinness beer.
Hey, I lost my phone that night, and the dude called me the next day. Some Malay dude just called me the next day and passed me back the phone.
Okay,
I
so
went
they
and
are
collected
drunkards, but they're also very honest people.
Yeah, that's good.
But they drink.
No, that's the thing. Like if you drink, you have vices. Like according to society,
Yes,
vice
Like
like
touching,
drinking, smoking, all this kind of stuff. Just because you do that doesn't mean you're a bad person.
Correct, exactly. Yeah.
It's what? No, it's like vice based on results rather than behavior. Like, okay, you drink means this will happen to you.
Yeah.
It's not that you're a bad person, that's why you're drinking. Right? So, I mean,
Some like because it's like related to like people who drink and go beat their wives, stuff like that.
So they look at what happens after drinking and say,
Yeah.
oh, that's what drunkards are. Which is no. Some drunkards pass back the phone.
They're good drunkard.
That's how you know he was actually drunk, because he was not drunk, he would have taken the phone. He was so drunk, oh yeah, aduh, hilang bagi balik. Yeah, no. Nanti tak boleh lepak lagi, aduh.
Bro, the dude even said to me, hey, next time go and drink. Yeah, he said,
Malay pula bro. Macam, nanti minum, buka mata sikit, nampak? Nanti minum lah.
Buka mata.
Engkau pandang mana? Tak, di sini. Minum lah bro. Minum lepas ni minum.
no, but it's true. I do still have like some sort of that inside of me there is that sort of stereotype that I think that the Malays, right, the more conservative thing, I think that they are racist in some way or what. But when everyone is drunk, right, bro, everyone is so fucking friendly and happy, dude. No one gives a shit about racism. No one cares about your race,
Yes,
bro.
that was the Malaysia Majmuk lah.
Malaysia majmuk.
Majmuk.
Malaysia mabuk.
Malaysia Mabuk. No, Malaysia. That was the whole. No lah. I mean, I guess like when you, it's the same as giving everybody a mask lah. Let's say if you hide everybody's appearance and everybody gets to say what they want to say, I'm pretty sure we can solve racism, but not before we go through racism itself.
Yeah.
If let's say we take 3 races, put them in a room, hide their appearance, hide their identity, everything, ask them to speak their heart out. You'll out the racists, the actual racists, very fast. You'll out the people who were grown, who grew with racist connotations, like most of us.
Yeah.
Like even us sitting here and talking, pretty sure since a child you heard your parents or your uncle, someone said,
Malay,
Malays, ladies lah, Chinese, ladies lah, Punjabis, ladies lah. And no matter how much you try to not believe it, it's ingrained in you. You know why?
It is, bro. Your
if
parents.
if it's not ingrained in you, when you see, let's say, a Punjabi person doing exactly what your uncle said, you laugh. Because you remember, oh, that's why my uncle said that. Like, but it's always there, lah. But I think at the end of the day, the best way to look at it is just like, you need to understand everybody's full of shit.
Yeah.
That's it. Your shit stinks, my shit stinks. Can we both be friends? That's the end of the day.
You know what dissolves? Let's say if you did grow up in a very, like your family is racist, lah. Okay, they've been
like through and through racist.
Yeah, they've been like putting that racist stereotype in you since young.
Jangan cakap dengan India, jangan cakap Melayu lah.
Yes, drilling that shit, lah. You know what dissolves that racial tension very, very, very fast? If you both speak the same language fluently.
No, that's one thing I agree with some of the people who say, like, if you want to be absorbed as Malaysians, then you have to speak the Bahasa Melayu.
Yeah.
Like, hit me all you want. What the fuck are you doing still not knowing Bahasa Melayu?
Yeah.
How is it that you don't know Bahasa Melayu?
It's true, lah.
Like where are you living?
Where are you living?
Like
Monclara.
but still, like that's the thing. Same people in Monclara talking shit about like people in Kelantan. Oh, they're so religious, living in a bubble. You are living
in a bubble.
You are also living in a bubble. Like you cannot communicate out of like that 10 people, 10 rich kids who are your friends.
And why is it that you lived your life in Monclara, but then every time you want to, so I was in Bangsal the other day. Where the fuck the accent came from?
But exactly.
From watching TV lah.
One day you watch TV, you can learn something. You live in the country, you cannot learn the Bahasa Melayu. No, fuck that. That's stupid.
That's stupid.
Honestly,
That's one thing I
That's
agree.
racist lah.
That is racism.
That is
That's why when
racism.
sometimes I meet someone who's overtly racist, right? When they say it, right, you know what? You and I can be friends. We hate different things. We love different things. But I have to agree with what you say.
Remember what you told me the time you were working somewhere in, I think, Kedah or Kelantan, doing some event?
Oh, in
Yo.
Goa.
Yeah. Then suddenly the dude turned to you and say like, we need to what, get rid of the Chinese or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, it was, but
God.
but this misinformed lah. This kid, this friend of mine, lived in Kelantan his whole life. His
Yo,
whole
you're
life.
still friends with him now.
He's still friend, but the thing is, like, over the years, he's learned. Like, he's moved out to Cal. Like, he's lived in Cal, and he's seen, like, mixed around with people that are non-Malays. Like, you have to understand, these people, like, they come from a place where it's only one race, and like they're not used. And these people are like from childhood, are like the politicians lah.
The race
Basically,
game
the
is
politicians
really-
like, oh, China trying to steal our money. Indians will try to rob you. Then when these guys go out to like Cal or Shalam, where they
West
Kelantan lah,
Kelantan lah,
mini
okay.
Kelantan,
Yeah.
and they are
You know Chinese so rich because they always rob people.
like something like that. Like
Chinese so rich because they rob people.
this is like you're mixing that's Chindian, bro. They rich.
Bro, if you're racist, you can say any sort of shit to your kids, right?
But the thing is like,
No, but you know what? Racist fellas are also very consistent. They say the same racist shit. They don't suddenly come out. China bau bosula. The other racist tara itu India.
itu India.
Salah. Nanti you cannot.
Category,
Facts.
They have,
Category.
but the thing is like when they come out here, they have to like live that life. Like the
Community,
story.
yeah,
Like for context, what the story he was saying is like when we were just hanging out. So he knows that I'm Muslim because we go to the mosque together and everything. But he cannot brain that I'm an Indian who's Muslim. So all the Muslims he's met in his life are all Malay. So in his head, like, oh, this guy is Malay.
Yeah, you're the
So
same.
he just came out like his own opinion. It was like Indians and Chinese shouldn't be in parliament. That's like
I get it. Yeah. One of my brother's friend also same thing. Until he was 7 years old, he never met a Malay child. Never met a Malay kid at all. He grew up with Chinese and Indians. First day in class, he sees a Malay kid. He looks at teachers and goes, "Cikgu, ini apa?" Because he didn't know what the fuck that was. Then Cikgu was like, "Itu Kasim or something lah." So, ini Kasim, ini apa? He pointed another Malay kid like. So if this Kasim, this one also Kasim, is it? Understand? I understand it's a bubble thing.
Yeah.
Right? But to tell that you're 30 years old and you
Yeah.
still, I can't speak BM because my family don't speak. Fuck that shit.
yeah.
Bunda, you never go out, is it?
It's your
Mama,
own
what-
responsibility
It's
to
your
go
own
out
fucking
and learn.
responsibility.
No, I mean, generally, that was what was taught to you in school. So,
Yeah.
right. So, like,
let's say in school teachers were racist towards you and didn't want to teach you properly. Never mind. Bitch, you watch a series, by the end of the series, you can learn their character, you know how to speak like them and everything. You're telling me for 15 years you went through school system, you cannot fucking speak BM.
And like the Malaysian kids watch like they're like, oh, I tak faham, but they can fucking watch Korean shit and like memorize the
You can
song.
memorize Korean song and shit all. What the fuck?
So it's
You know why it's so crazy to me? It's relatively a very easy language. It's Bahasa Baku. Every word sounds exact. Every alphabet sounds like it. A sounds like A. B sounds like B. C E sounds like C. Ch. You don't get Jikan spelling. No, you don't get all the
Malay
spelling.
is one of the easiest languages.
Yeah,
in
Bahasa
the world.
Baku.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no argument. There's no outcome where you can win an argument on why you cannot speak BM.
Literally, it is one of the easiest. If you speak English, learning BM is one of the easiest languages. to
Bro,
learn.
that's the main reason why you see a lot of Tamil Indian people speak BM just easily. It might not be perfect. Okay?
but you're still speaking.
But they can speak. And you know what's the best part? I would rather speak to, some fellas make fun, no. Indian fellas, saya sana pergi itu hari, sana itu sudah picar. They'll talk like that, no. Don't mind. You know why? Because you're talking. Don't really mind. I understand what picha is. It's picha. You just put an I there. Fine.
Bro, a bit of an embarrassing story also. Even like the gardeners or like the technicians that come to my house to fix stuff. Because honestly, I understand Tamil, but I cannot speak it. But we'll both communicate in Malay.
That's the thing.
Dude, I was playing badminton with this Chinese dude. We're speaking Malay to each other.
There we go.
I don't speak Chinese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about this, like Malaysians like that, like go out and like, okay, for example, like the easy example for Malaysians, they'll just lepak mama. That if they lepak mama, you know, like okay,
Kepala already.
they are. And there's a moment of unity, like when you're sitting in the mama, and then you hear one guy just ram their bike.
Then all of you go like Pokemon.
And there's a moment of unity there.
And that's when you look at Malay fella and be like,
Be like that. Like remember in MACD we saw one crazy guy. And then next chat table was Malay, all fully Malay fellas. And we at that moment we were like, hey, tu siapa kawan kau? I was like, they were laughing. They were laughing, kawan kau. It's like
and at the moment like something joined. We still cannot enter UiTM, but something joined.
Yeah.
We had like a thing.
It's like when you see them as humans, that's when you like finally.
That's why it's so fucked up that all these politicians that know damn well, and they probably, they've grown up in.
Dude, propaganda, dude.
Sorry?
Propaganda.
Yeah, that's why it's so.
If you solve the problem, you won't have a campaign anymore.
Yeah, that's why it's so fucked up, because they are the ones that know damn well what it's like to grow up and live in an environment where it's not conservative. Yes, and a very liberal environment. Their kids are all, as what do you call that, Anglophile as fuck, right? But they are using that shit to boost their career, right? That's the most fucked up.
Because if you solve the issue, they don't have a campaign anymore.
Yeah.
How are they going to garner a following without a topic as strong as exclusivity, religious exclusivity, racial exclusivity? They have to use it.
I went for the Taman, like my neighborhood. There was this they have like an annual meetup lah. So my friend's dad was running for one of the roles, vice president or president of like our neighborhood. So what do you call that? It's just association lah. Yeah, they kind of like jaga our neighborhood. If they come and want to tear down this park because they want to build something, then they're going to protest and all. So there was this. Oh, this was quite weird. There was this guy that he just went up in front there. That is, he's trying to say like, oh, in this area TTDI, there's too many bars over here, and there was literally silence. Silence in the whole hall.
It's a Malay guy.
Yeah, it's just a Malay uncle. He said there's too many bars here, and then there's some dude say, oh, that one is not our. Like, it's not up to us lah, it's the government that's approving all this shit, something like that lah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But there was silence.
I mean, I don't know which side to speak like.
It was. Hey, dude,
I don't understand why. So the bars means what? You feel what attacked is.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
It's the same way with dogs.
I can say like all this Kradunche selling beef is offensive to me.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you're gonna shut down the shop or take away the beef. Like.
Fucking MACD like every time you open a YouTube video, daging lembu yang
I can say every MACD is offensive to me because they sell beef with chicken. The problem is you think the world revolves around you. That's
that's the exact.
Stop. You're not a superhero. You're not a hero in anybody's story. You're one of 8 billion people. Chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Everybody come.
That's the thing. Everyone has to take LSD, dude.
Everybody needs to grab that ass.
Just grab that ass, bro.
KJ talked about it.
KJ spoke about what?
Trying to legalize some.
He will talk lah.
Because
And then you talk, you go to jail. He'll be sitting outside.
again, like right now, he's not talking about it. He talked about it during election time. He knows Undi 18 is in action,
Yes.
and he knows young kids smoke because he pretty sure smokes.
Look at him. You know when he came back and Thailand the picture. You want to bet and tell me he didn't smoke?
Yeah.
Look at his face. Abang went to the interview like this. You telling me he didn't smoke? KJ is fine. Just tell us. You radio DJ and everything now. Just tell us.
We love your podcast.
I know what you're talking about. Anyways,
But in his defense, he didn't say he didn't smoke. Did he?
exactly. So I'm saying,
Yeah.
KJ, just come out, KJ.
You know that you cannot kiss in public.
Malaysian rule, yeah lah.
Yeah, like not Malays, bro. Every race.
Most Asian countries are like that, but they don't enforce it lah, I guess.
I mean, like you see also, like I mean, like in public, not like in US, like it's not our culture.
No, in US or some states, like actually
No,
cannot.
but there's actually,
Public PDA cannot.
if I'm not mistaken, there's actually a rule where you can't kiss in public in Malaysia.
Yeah.
Kiss as in lip to lip, right?
Yeah.
Berkelakon tidak senonoh. That's a...
Yeah, not
tough,
like it applies to all Malaysians,
Yeah.
But if you
So why are people kissing in public?
Because nobody cares.
Yeah,
but that's the rule. But then, like when you see it in a real world context, I think a little peck is okay. Don't like fucking make out and grab that ass,
Yeah.
in public.
Don't go there, Myanmar. Like,
Then again, dude, if that were to happen, it's not like people enforce the rules. Someone goes and complain, the cops like, yeah, you really had to do it.
Like it's very human. Like
That's
when
when cops, like, you see cars stop by the side of the road, they go and stop it because they know they're kissing inside.
That one you kena lah.
Yeah, you kena before.
Yeah.
I also kena.
Now everybody kena before. Even if you're not doing it, like, go over, Roman. Bang, itu belakang semak. Ini dalam kereta. Relax, abang.
Dude, I kena, I'm not doing anything lah. I'm literally chilling there, and they also tell me like you cannot just sit down here with another person in the car, which is a girl lah. Like why not? Because you just cannot lah.
Whatever lah. I mean, like now since we are like 30 something a day, to this point, like if cops come and stop and it's like another girl there, so I'm going down dalam kereta. Habis takkan duduk kat luar bang. Tak boleh duduk sini. Kenapa bang? One day kena stop and then the cop was like, tak boleh duduk sini. Sebelah aku pusing. So in front he was going to go in front, turn and come back. And then I was like, oh abang pusing depan. Aku pergi pusing. Bila aku balik kau tak boleh ada kat sini. Then I look up. Bang tak balik abang, duduk sana je lah bang. I said like that. It's like, oh kau main-main kau They're cool about it. Even cops are like chill about it.
Bro, the other day I was
Why do you look like you're crying?
I just yawned, dude.
Shit, bro.
Every time I tell story you yawn,
Bringing up like
Fucker!
past traumas and all that.
You
We'll be your therapist
Oh,
now.
yeah,
lah.
let's be his therapist. So Brian, why you gay? Next time, okay.
No, I want to know why.
It's not real. Okay. It's
Yeah,
okay.
the other day I was turning.
gay.
No, I was turning straight, bro.
Oh shit. Turning
I was turning straight,
like
and
that.
I stopped myself.
What are you doing?
Just stop lah. Step out of it.
You know you need dick to do MMA, right?
What?
I get it. Tell a story.
And then I was turning from TTDI to Kota Damansara. Yeah, you know that road, right? And then
Yeah,
there's
very gay road, right? You know,
It's not so gay lah.
The U-turn
Yeah, it's not exactly straight, so yeah. Yeah, so there's a roadblock police.
Okay.
It's not really a roadblock. It's just like okay, like it's sort of like a roadblock. Police have stopped at the side there. Then the police stopped me. Then he asked me because I was using my phone. Yeah, so he.
Were you talking like this and driving?
No, I was just using.
He was like hello.
Oh my god, the cops! Okay, next.
So the
Police.
the police I didn't have any money with me lah, basically.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah,
cool.
so the
Allegedly,
the police said, oh, you pergi
Bang, ambil
why am I saying this? Okay, yeah, I won't put this in. Okay, but yeah, he said go take money lah. Then I'm like, oh, then I said to him, do you want to hold my IC? Then he said, oh no, tak apa lah, I trust you lah, you just go. So I went to I called my friend who lived nearby. Then I said, hey, can I borrow $50 I want to pay the police. Then he's like, where's the police? Then I said, oh, he's at the roadblock lah. I told him I'm going to get money. Then he said, then don't go back lah. Why you want to go back?
Yeah,
It didn't cross your mind.
Yeah,
It
like
didn't cross. Wait, the whole thing didn't cross your mind. The fact that you don't need
because
to
I
go
thought
back.
because he hold my IC for a while, so I thought he took down already or some shit.
Either they memang will have taken.
Yeah,
like
but you have to think from their perspective also.
no, even if they don't ask money, it's their job to write down whoever they stop. Okay, so why? So you thought because he wrote your name now he knows who you are?
Yes, I thought he does know he can know lah.
Okay, let's say he knows who you are. What is he gonna do about $50 bribery? He gonna tell other cops, someone owes me $50 lah.
I thought I will get someone which is more than $50 lah, right?
Why? What was your mistake? What was your
Playing
wrong?
the phone.
Were you playing with the phone in the thing like that? He says
But
allegedly lah.
the thing is, there is record that he saw you playing the phone into a roadblock. So his job is to stop you by
Is
the
to
side
take my
and
money
summon you.
And
on the
someone,
spot.
if he didn't, then, can't do anything.
then he cannot do anything.
Basically, what is happening is he let you go thinking you bring back money. If you don't bring back, he can't go to the office and say, I was supposed to summon on flare, but I'm waiting for the $50.
Yeah.
He cannot say that.
Yeah.
So basically, he also knew that he was not going to get the $50. He
In a
go
way
to the-
lah,
like
yes.
in a way, like
I think he had scouts on her lah.
Ah.
He looked at you like, Kita Malaysia.
So what I think is he probably thought like
You're
we
a
need-
fucking dumbass first off. And it's okay, like, you know what? Let's see if he's actually going to bring the money back.
I think he looked at you, he knew like,
He like this guy. Were you like scared when? No.
No, I was very nice, cordial. No, he just basically what he thought is I need to be efficient lah. If I go and follow him to the ATM or what, it's wasting time. I can get another $50, $100 from the next.
No, I don't think he can leave the roadblock. He needs to be there.
Yeah, because it's more than just
like
him,
even during PKP time, my brother had to send my mother somewhere, and then when balik time he didn't have the surat to cross the daira line. Back
Last
then,
time I
he
need
had
to
surat.
have the.
You mean during COVID time?
Yeah.
COVID time.
So he had to send my mom to HKL,
Yeah.
crossing state lines a day. Then coming back time kena, then he's like, ni tak boleh, then I said, bang, saya hantar mak saya pergi hospital, all that. Then the cop was like, okay, what do you do? Now you go to Balai, this Balai here in KL, go and do a report, then you come back here, show me the report, then you bring money.
No problem.
Yo, no problem. My brother turned down the highway, take right straight, came back home. Yeah. Because what are you going to do? You ask money already. The moment you ask money, mistake already. Yeah. And now, my brother on the phone with me, and I was like, should I go to the Balaya? I'm like, I guess. Like, what do you want to do? Like, it's like, no, but he let me go. He didn't even take my IC. I'm like, then come back home, let's go banana leaf. I was just like, why are you sitting there? What is going on? Okay, anyways, come back to the podcast. Story over. So, Brian, how's your life, lah? Okay. Which one was your life? That was the answer.
It's been alright.
Okay.
Better till I had to show up.
But I think like today's topic is about like being human.
Fair enough. Today's
Yeah.
topic was just us like sitting like,
Yeah.
what do you think about pussy, bro? Like,
No, I think because we started with like therapy and like how people perceive like certain rules and all that, and how you can live around it.
We are leaving Brian in tears, guys.
he's sleepy because we're talking cock over here.
No, I got a topic.
Okay, man, come back to music. What's your favorite song of 2023?
Late nights, Murty.
Hey, that's 2024. Okay.
2024, sorry.
What's your favorite song of 2024?
2024.
Yeah, 2024, faster.
Late nights, sir.
Let's go,
That's right.
Let's go.
Mine, ask mine, dude.
What's your favorite song 2020?
Late nights, bro.
Oh, shit.
What's your favorite song
Watch
2025?
Me, bro. I really like Watch Me.
Yeah,
I'm
Watch Me,
sorry.
yeah.
Watch Me was fucking
Mogul,
good.
that's good, lah. That's good. You got more stuff. Miss has.
Yeah, I saw he was like
He got-
testing, car testing, all. That's
Yeah.
that's next level.
I can
That's
show you one of the songs I have after this between me, him, and one more guy, Adriel.
the only person who would like. I'm pretty sure other producers do this, but then like the car testing thing, that's like taking it to a next level. Like,
Yeah.
would it be nice in a car?
What
Yeah,
is car
you-
testing? Oh, the one that you discussed it with me. Is
No, so no. So when let's say you mix and master your own stuff or you make your own songs,
it? Oh, you listen it to
In
it
the
your
car, in the
Yes,
car,
yes, yes.
seeing whether.
but it's not really just the car. So the idea is every stereo system got different settings,
Correct.
right? So when you listen to phone, it sounds different,
different, yeah.
right? When you listen to computer, it sounds different because computer probably has a sub that controls everything. So the car one is a famous test because generally car audio sound like shit.
Is it?
Generally, bro,
like in the car.
when we grew up, no matter how rich you were, there was a limit to how much your car can handle. speaker.
Stock sound. Lah, of
Yes.
course, yeah.
Now no. Now
Yeah.
stock cars come with like Harman Kardon and shit all.
Yeah.
Back then it was Ken. K-E-N-T. That was the speakers. And then you have to go Kentwood. And then you have to go and change the speaker, put sub blah, this blah, that blah. Now everything comes pre-installed, right?
My favorite place to listen to music is the car.
Now lah.
Yeah.
Because your car sounds good now. Back then, no. So,
Yeah, that's
one of
true.
the most reliable way to see if your song will sound good on most platforms or most devices is to check in the car. If
Really?
in a
Oh,
shitty
okay.
speaker, your mix sounds good, then you don't need to worry on a good speaker.
Okay, I see.
It's gonna sound damn good.
So that's
the
what you-
car test.
That's called the car test.
Car
lah.
test, yeah, it's called a car test. But in order to test that, you have to have like a car that is not the speaker's not that good lah. Then you listen to it, you be like, oh, it sounds good here. I can hear everything. I
Yeah.
can hear the bass, everything. Then no need to worry.
Like my car. lah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna test this line. Your car. You know whose car is the best car to test? His car. You know why? His car use the phone.
Yeah.
testing.
That's true. That's true.
So he's just testing the phone technically. Like, dude, you want to see? He listen to new song. Put the phone there. Now I'm like, where's Spotify? Right inside.
I'll put it the cup holder so that.
Among those surround sound, the couple.
I've been driving my car like that for 1 year. Like in December, I think I got it fixed.
You went
Like,
and changed the
I put
thing,
an
is it?
amp lah, actually.
Wait, what happened to your
good lah.
what was wrong with your car?
It's just old lah.
Yeah, the previous
just
sound
shit off.
system was just
Short, is it?
like, short or
So
something.
you changed the thing and then the speakers also you changed.
No, it's just the amp. Turns out that was the issue.
Oh,
So
your
just
speakers
that-
or you just kept the same?
Yeah,
lah?
speakers all the same.
How's your speakers? What happened to your radio actually?
No, it's radio all god, but it's like a car from like 12 years ago.
Could be wiring.
So
also, but yeah.
no. Like the car audio, like the other day, so like a friend of mine heard it like inside the car. The car audio is fucking good. It's fucking Bose.
Okay.
Yeah,
My car
legit.
is Bose, you know.
But why do you not? turn on?
But like no input all everything.
What do you mean
That
no
one still
input?
use CD. That my car, it's the stock
oh,
radio.
so
the
your,
whole
your
system
car can hear radio normally.
normally
If
can
you on
hear.
Mix FM can hear.
Yeah, I can.
But the reason why you
But
don't
the
use
thing
it,
is, my car is a recon car.
Okay.
And the
because
frequency,
the Murano.
Murano,
Okay.
so it's the stock system, you
The
know.
frequency is from the
frequency only can go up to 90.
Oh shit! Because the country came from 90.
So
you don't have a USB jack.
no USB jack is old. So
Sorry, the circle one. Sorry, not USB.
Oh,
cable also don't have.
Also
No,
nothing.
no. The you know where you charge your phone, the old charger round one. You can buy a modulator and fix one, and then you can put pen drive.
okay.
Can do that. Can you just found out lah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Shit.
Find a modulator and then you can fix inside and listen lah.
Yeah. That
Guys,
helps,
question: would y'all drive electronic car?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Y'all would? You're
Yeah.
down with it?
As soon as Malaysia figures out the whole charging system. lah.
Yeah, that's the biggest con about it, right?
Yeah, because there was a company who was supposed to build. They
Yeah.
got paid for it. But they end up only building like 5 or 6 or 12 or something like that. But they were supposed to build like 70, right?
Yeah, so the biggest like disadvantage is like you can't. It's not easy to find a place to charge.
In Malaysia, the biggest disadvantage is corruption. You know why? Because in different countries, like in European countries, America, for example, there are a lot of charging ports. Even then, there are problems when you cannot find charging ports and everything. But charging ports are everywhere.
Okay, charging port is the most common one. Let's say if you are driving from KL to Penang lah,
Okay.
and then midway your car doesn't. It's not that it's out of battery. It just breaks down. Where are you gonna find a service center? That's
another
a
problem.
way bigger
It's
issue.
just not accessible enough.
Yeah, because a service center you probably have to drive another hour or two, and
Yeah. The Tesla just came out, people selling it back already.
Yeah.
220k, 230k.
Yeah, I was seeing the news also. Yeah.
serious.
Yeah, selling out rate.
thing
Selling out
is,
rate.
like, yeah,
Cannot. How are you going to use it?
So for you to like sell stuff like that, you have to make it convenient first.
Ah.
But the thing is, the people controlling our
Yeah,
government are
it's
all
fucked.
petrochemical, all these
Yeah,
people.
because
If-
money.
Yeah, if electric cars become the thing, who gonna buy petrol? Their business, their base,
Yeah.
their
Is
whole-
Petronas,
Yeah,
Petronas
Petronas
will cease to exist.
Yeah. Got
Like
you.
even the electric one, no, it's crazy. You know how they calculate the
You know BYD?
What's BYD?
The
The China
Chinese,
brand.
yeah.
Build your
Oh,
dream.
the car. Yeah, they hear it, right?
Yeah, so it's my uncle has one. So it's like much cheaper
Cheaper.
than a Tesla lah.
Okay.
Much more affordable.
Well, is it nicer to charge? Is it better to charge?
I guess it's the same like a Tesla, right? It just depends like where's your charging station or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
And then now there's this new tariff for electric bills. If you cross 220 kilowatts an hour.
8% SST or some shit.
So
yeah.
imagine charging your car in the house and then paying more just because you wanted to save save money.
okay,
You're
I
not saving
see.
money per se. Probably, maybe if you pay a little bit more higher in electric bill, but your petrol bills go down. But it still doesn't make sense to me.
Okay, so charging right is
45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah, 45 minutes to an hour. You want pump petrol is 5 minutes.
Yeah,
right?
bro.
So it's a big difference, dude.
I think Toyota has something. There's this car, Toyota Mirai, I think, hydrogen cell car. I feel like
What's a hydrogen cell car?
It's basically powered by hydrogen gas.
Oh wow, I never heard of that.
Because and then they're saying like it's easier and more accessible because hydrogen is basically you can just there's a process with water called something electrolysis something where you can split the atoms and you get hydrogen from that. So it's much more accessible or renewable or something like that.
Do you understand or not what he's saying?
No, I used to
Do
understand.
you
Anyways.
understand?
Yeah.
No, you don't. Fuck you.
Hydrogen engines, bro.
Yeah, hydrogen engine. So there's Toyota's going that way. And then most cars are going electric. I think the best way is just to cycle lah.
Yeah.
But I can't.
Be like us. Be Indians for a day. Yeah.
Be Indians for a day. Steal cars. I was kidding.
save on petrol and loans.
Yeah, save on petrol and car loans.
Steal
Steal it.
older cars because there's no GPS.
Welcome to our new startup. Steal it. Whoever's watching this, 4th May we're doing a show.
Yeah.
Plug it.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
This is the lineup. So it's my first show after a long while. I got fired. And now
Fired. You were like, you guys go do what the fuck y'all want. Oof.
I was given a decision, and I decided to fuck everybody. But now I'm back because I need to do shows also. So please come and
Spill
watch.
the tea, bro.
No, that's not deal. It's just very bad management.
So who's performing?
What?
Who's performing?
I am performing. This guy is performing.
With Miss Ramis?
Ramesh is performing. This guy come to watch, I think. This guy
I'll
come
come,
and
I'll
watch.
come. Yeah.
Come watch. Bring your light also.
It's basically a musical sketch comedy about
Yes.
Murty's like journey towards music lah. Towards music and it's like so recently we did a show called Into the Mind of Farid Azmi, which is a musical sketch comedy, and the genre was post rock. Post rock, and it was a musical sketch comedy. Same way, but Murty's one is more on R&B, Tamil
R&B,
classical
Tamil pop
music.
classical music.
That,
So
those
I'm
ones.
going to be performing. Ashraf will going to be there. Sandra will be there for some reason.
Who's Sandra?
The Sandra lah.
Oh, Sandra. I thought you said Sandra.
Sandra nothing.
Sandra, nothing. No. Sandra will be there for reenactment.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it all started.
Yeah, that's how I started. That's how I met this fellow.
Where-
From now on, life just.
Yeah. Lost the leg, then gained the voice.
Yeah.
Where's the show at? Where's the show at?
Okay, the show 4th May at Soul City, Klanajaya. Some people say it's PJ, some people say Klanajaya. Fuck both of you, just waste.
It's Klanajaya.
See, fuck this fella, fuck whoever say PJ.
I say
so-
PJ because it's easier to put in posters.
See, it's more.
KJ and PJ. It's one alphabet difference.
But nobody looks at KJ and goes, it's cool. People look at PJ and go, that's fucking cool. Correct or not? Anyways.
Yeah,
See?
KJ is in PJ. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So put PJ lah.
Yeah.
That's why I said, fuck both of them. Just waste it. Just put 22 Soul or Soul City. Just put it. It'll show you to one dingy place. Just come. There'll be a
Dingy
door
place,
there.
oh.
Come inside the door.
Best shows and the shadiest place.
Yes.
Yep.
Anyway,
I mean, it is true lah.
anyways, come. 4th May. Please come for the show. Okay?
I'm acting as Sentrak now then.
Yeah. Now will he be giving the role?
He is a Sandrak. He just run.
I'll do my best to run.
Speaking of costumes already. One hat like backpack, then the bag
Sling bag here, huh?
sling bag, collar tie.
Polo t-shirt color. Number 36.
It will be like, first time I see a Sandrak wearing shirt. What is going on here?
You personify the Santa.
Personify a
Hey,
Sandrak.
did you actually that Sandra dude, he ran away completely.
He
ran
tried.
away.
He drove away lah.
He drove. away.
Give your audience some context, like what we're talking.
Okay, so what happened was 2019, Vishfro was driving a truck. No, so I got into an accident where a sand truck hit me.
Oi!
So
I'm sorry.
It hasn't reached the funny part, bro. Okay, just wait for it, okay?
So sand truck ran over me, and I was on the road, and leg came off, and all. Can you follow it? That's how it happened.
Guys, this is not funny at all.
Yeah, he's the liberal side of this matter. He's the conservative side lah. Conservative side lah. Biasa lah tu, hilang kaki. Relax, sudah. That's him.
Kaki Jepun.
Kaki Jepun.
What's kaki Jepun?
Huh? It's a Japanese leg.
Oh, kaki Jepun.
It's like a Japanese leg lah.
Japanese leg.
Yeah.
Haro.
Yeah, haro. It's not Japanese leg, it's a delicacy in some parts. It's Japanese leg.
Japanese leg.
Japanese leg.
So it was a hit and run, dude.
He stood there lah. Like he hit and then he couldn't go anywhere. Traffic jam.
Oh, I thought he. Oh,
He tried to run, cannot run. So he hit, then he was like,
Fuck.
okay, I did the hit already, the run part I cannot do. Then he got stuck, and then, I mean, either ways, we found out who it was, everything is done.
Did he
But so
visit
there-
you at the hospital?
No, lah, if he did, right, it would have been hell of a statement, lah.
Right.
He would have come and take phone, like, I did that, guys.
Yeah.
That's me, guys. Craftsmanship.
Yeah.
Who you think? Shivaji the boss? Whack people.
Black people is like,
So
the
now,
50C.
so now imagine being him.
Being
And then-
Sandrak Nathan.
Yes.
The thing is, his name is not even Nathan.
Being him and having the idea to try and get the fuck out of here, lah.
I think it was not malicious. I don't think it was malicious. I hope it's not. I think it was just, I feel like most souls would do the same thing because like something happened already. I just want, like, the moment something like that happens, this was your life a minute ago normal, suddenly not normal already. You know?
Yes.
You just want to go back here. So your best thing is to leave before anybody notices it's you there. Right? So they try to leave. But in that case, like, the amicable thing would be to stop and, help and all that. But he didn't do that. Like, and, you from his answers, you can tell, like, he just felt like he didn't owe us anything. He didn't owe me anything. Like, even when he was stopped and then one of the witnesses stopped him and they asked him, like, you just hit a guy and ran over him and his leg is gone. He just said, no, he came into the tire. Like, so that kind of answer, it feels like it was a panic state. Like, I think it's like, no, he hit me, like that kind of thing,
Yeah, he also cannot brain what the fuck just happened because in his mind, right, I bet you the thing that he was thinking is like, I don't want to go to jail. That's the only thing he was thinking, man.
Accident, whatever lah. Even though it was a very careless thing for him to do, like what he did.
But some accidents, right, whether it's intentional or not, you do deserve to go to jail, lah.
Fair enough. Like, I mean, I don't think, like, let's say if you didn't mean it to happen, but every if there was like 5 situations before the thing happening that you could have changed your actions, knowing that it will become bad, then yes, you deserve to go to jail. But let's say you're in a situation where everything was well intentioned and it just went bad at the end, like super bad, random outcast thing, then maybe not.
What if he played with his phone? That's why.
Then definitely lah. Then motherfucker, you know for a fact this is taking away your attention. Why you doing it, right? Like you like the roadblock, the one. Yeah. Don't do it, right? In his case, he knew. You know you going past that line. You know you're driving a big truck. People driving Velfire, so we tend to keep them to like a higher regard in terms of being aware of your surrounding. You're driving a bigger car. You're driving a 4-wheel drive. You're driving a big SUV. You're driving a van. You need to be able to. You need to pay more attention because you are in a place where if something happens, you will be safe. But someone in a car also might get hurt from you because of how big you are and how much of a damage how much of an impact you can impart, right? So as a sand truck, bro, you can run over cars, bro.
Yeah.
You're telling me you're not gonna pay attention to your road and not look at the side mirror and all that?
Dude, someone asked me this long time ago, man, when I was young. She said, like, so what happens if you're driving in the middle of the night and then you hit someone and the person is on the floor lying there unconscious and there's no cars around or anything? That's when you it's like a defining moment whether you are a
good human being or
not. Good human being or not
9 times out of 10 people just leave. If nobody's looking, people just
that's the fucking truth, man. Yeah, but it is a very interesting situation to think of.
I'm a very pessimistic person. So
pessimistic?
I used to be.
Big word for him, bro. You want to simplify it or?
I'm not gay lah. Anyways. Pessimistic is someone who looks at a glass half empty. Someone who tries to look at it like, of course, it's like that. Like it's bad. Look at more of the negative connotation.
What is a glass half empty?
Like seeing the bright side.
I know.
You see your cup there, not? Yeah. Is it half empty or half full?
It's about.
You are a pessimist. It's about what?
It's almost finished.
Then you're a pessimist. If you look at it and go, still got 30% lah. You're an optimist.
No.
Yeah.
Punda, you think what? I'm like the Chinese guy. You're trying to joke about my leg. No lah.
30% left is the same as it's almost finished.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Okay. If let's say you saw me on the road and my leg putos already.
Yeah.
What would you say?
Am I the guy that hit you?
No. Let's say you look at me. Would you say that, oh my God, his leg is gone. He's gonna die. Or would you say, he's still alive, call ambulance?
Of course, I still call the ambulance.
Then you're an optimist. If someone goes like, oh my God, his leg is gone lah, this fella, that's a pessimist. But, of course, I'm exaggerating.
Actually, a lot of people will say that way.
Fair enough lah.
Yeah,
but in my case, I was glad that there were a couple of people who looked at me and went like, no, we can, we need help him. Like, there are people who like, I saw cars just like look at me like that. Oh, gone out of the leg, and then they just drive away lah. They didn't stop to help. They were like horning at
wow, the
police.
fact that you actually could remember.
I didn't pass out. I
passed
got
out for a
up,
while,
then I looked at my leg, and I was like, it's gone.
No, but you passed out for a while.
No, I didn't pass out.
No, he like got up and saw his.
I saw my leg. I tried to stand up there. I was like, why I cannot move the other leg? Huh? Then I dragged a bit. Then I felt like just flash moved down.
Yeah.
Oh my God! It was my leg was just flat.
Right.
Was your right leg in any pain?
Nothing. My right leg was fine because my right leg was this side. But basically, my leg got stuck, and then the truck just yanked me from my bike, and I just flew one side lah. So when I got up, I was like, alright, cool.
I remember you told me in the hospital, right? The whole time you were quite heavily drugged up.
Yes, it's very
so it was like,
morphine.
Really like
drug addict, bro.
It's like a blur to you.
Not really. Somehow, I think the pain kind of kept me awake. If you were not in pain and you took ketamine, you'd be blurry as far you won't remember everything. But I think it balances out. The ketamine and the morphine, I think they gave me so much because I was in so much pain that it just leveled the playing field for me. Like I came back to almost normal. I still had pain, but comparably it just felt like someone was banging my leg instead of your leg being ripped. So I could remember a lot of things. Like I remember all the time what happened, what people spoke in front of me, what doctors said. I could remember like friends and who came and visit and all that. Of course, like along the way, like right now, if you ask me chronologically what happened, I remember the big events, but I don't remember today who came, yesterday who came. But I know who came. Like I remember all the things. I know what they said.
No, I think I still remember you were explaining in the first podcast, right? What was really interesting was the process of getting off getting off the medication, dude.
Oh, for me it was just very abrupt lah.
So, the doctor gave you your dosage or everything, and
For the first 6 months, like, so I got discharged, and then doctors, that day itself, they made sure they already prepacked because pharmacies closed earlier.
Yeah.
So the doctor must
6
prepack
months
one.
worth,
6 months worth of like gabapentin, and then 4 months worth of morphine or something like that because they didn't want me to. Gabapentin is a neural medicine or something.
Yeah, it's not really a painkiller.
It's not a painkiller. Yeah. It's like a nerve calmer or something like
it's
that.
It's like an ashwagandha, basically.
Something like that, because a lot of nerve activity was going on because I had phantom limb and everything.
Yeah.
And then I think usually they shouldn't give that much, but in my case, technically I was supposed to stay in hospital more, but because I was so weak already, they were like, you need to go home.
Yeah.
Your body is adapting to the hospital already.
Yeah.
You need to go home, readapt back. So most of it is like because of probiotics, like your stomach, forgetting what you used to eat last time. And
How much weight do you lose, dude?
Oh my god, I lost like 60 kilos in
Mad,
3 months. I lost abrupt. And it wasn't healthy, like you can tell. It wasn't like I was becoming fit. I just
Shrunk.
I just shrunk.
You ain't gonna be fit if you're lying there, man.
It was bad. It's bad. And then I started having like this very early signs of pneumonia. Like started having like coughing, wheezing, that kind of thing. They were like, you need to get home. You need to go home.
So, what was your
Regimen to stop.
how long after you went home you stopped?
3 days I took the thing. Third day I just threw it away. Like, because it's like, so morphine, what it does is it stops your digestive system. Apparently, one of the side effects is it freezes your digestive
No
system.
appetite,
So you don't feel like eating because your stomach is just like that.
Yeah.
Stopped, And because that you get constipated. My shit you could build houses with my shit.
Oh shit!
Like it was
shitting bricks,
it was just like metal coming on. It felt so painful to shit. Like it was super constipation.
And that's the side effect of the morphine.
Yes, apparently lah. So on the first day I was in so much pain, and when I went back home I was like mostly just lying down. I didn't realize. Sometimes I'll be like, part of me cannot feel that kind of thing, lah. And my mom will give me medicine, so I'll just take it. But then by the third day, I don't know what happened. I think mom gave me medicine. I was like, I'm not taking the medicine. I'm done. Like I need.
What did your mom say?
Mom was like, she didn't know what to do lah. She's a strong woman, so she's not afraid by these kind of things. And she used to be a lab technologist and work with patients and all that. So she's seen wound and all that. But to see leg just bare and skin torn and everything.
Yeah, she's used to that. Is it?
Oh, I don't think, no matter how good you are as a doctor, I don't think I think you just ignore it. But at home, you see your own son.
Yeah,
there's a
your own
personal
son
element to it. I think it kind of faced her, but she was just trying to be like, you know what, man, let's get him away from this whole dying because of his leg first, and then we can talk about the emotional side of it. So she was like worried lah. She was like, no, you need to take your medicine. Like, you can't. I was like, nah, hell, I'm not taking my medicine. Fuck that. I'm not doing it anymore. Then, but because of that first month was hell lah. It was just every day just waking up, pain.
Were you? So that first month, right, off the painkillers, right? Were you in more pain than you were in the hospital? Because in the hospital you were always on it, right?
Before amputation was the most painful time. After amputation was the leg was gone.
Yeah.
So there was no more pain in regards of like crushed bone or anything.
Yeah.
But there was the amputation pain, like the stump.
Yeah.
And then when I did the skin graft, I was in another world of pain because this leg felt like it was burning all the time. But this leg felt better because they covered it with skin already. So it felt more nicer. But post amputation and pre skin graft was the worst time ever. Because this leg was basically just there was no muscle, there was no flesh, there was no skin, there was no fat. It was just muscle, red color. It looked like a dick basically. Like a penis inside of your dick. That's exactly how it looked. It's just muscle.
Yeah. Oh damn.
And every time you rip the bandage, you're ripping your muscle, Oh. So every single time they had to clean, they'll ketamine me. And I'll just pass out on that.
But it's still like more pain than you ever felt.
Yeah,
Even
dude,
though
I'm passed out.
Yeah.
I'm passed out, When they rip it, I'm like, ugh. Imagine that. Yeah. Subconsciously, I'm having pain, I'm passed out. I don't know what is going on.
Oh,
but
okay,
because it's so painful, my body is having a reaction.
Like they told
it's
you
like,
how you react.
Yeah, my brother is like, I didn't know if you passed out or not. I said, why? I said, I was out. I don't remember any pain.
Okay.
It's like, dude, you were yelling. What do you mean I was yelling? Yeah, you were like, Right.
Okay.
In sleep, You're passed out, you're like, That's how painful it was. Post skin graft, this leg subsided a lot. This leg was hurting. And then a couple days later, they kind of cleaned this up. And it's basically, this one is like a very... You're just holding your hand in fire like that. That's how it feels. And then when you came home, stopped the...
Yeah, the third
morphine,
day after the
both
third
the
day.
legs were just burning. Like this one felt like It was
Both the
burning.
legs are.
This one because of the skin graft. They basically just skinned your leg. This one because the stump pain and then the phantom limb pain. It felt like both legs were like burning, but this one was burning, and then it felt like also someone was hammering it. Like, but I mean, to be fair, if I had to go back and do it again, I'll do the same thing because it was much better to just go through that for a month and then acclimate to the pain than to go through 6 months of tapering off morphine, because that would have done much more damage. Like I would have by now, I think I would
To
have
your
had
organs also. Or,
I would have had ulcer. I would have had all kind of shit. Just stop, and then because I stopped morphine, that whole month was just me purging, like just diarrhea, vomit, just pushing out everything that the morphine was doing to me. The next month, I was like started eating slowly. By March, I was gaining weight already, bro. It was just the 1 month off. So I got to know firsthand how drug addicts operate, like what they have to go through.
Yeah. So
That's why I say the first 2 weeks of stopping drugs is the worst.
Yeah.
It is really. It's not because you want to do drugs again. It's because of the side effects.
yeah.
It's so painful that you want to go do drugs again.
So they say that the worst is heroin to get off of it, and the other one to stop cold turkey is, guess what?
Ketamine, morphine.
Alcohol.
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 Yeah, those like we're talking about people who probably drink a whole bottle every day.
Yeah, like
hard alcohol.
For me, it's rice, lady. To be fair, rice. I can't. I mean, my parents will make it easier.
What
so.
if you eat, like, let's say, do you eat rice every day?
Have to, day?
Technically.
Yeah, most of the times we.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Like one day, if you like, let's say you're having like a.
If I outside,
Ah.
no problem. If I at home, bro,
Rice.
World War II, bro.
So do you all eat curry every day? No, I'm not being racist. I'm just.
I mean, technically.
I would like to state that opens up Indian people to violence
Yeah.
for asking this kind of question.
The Jivan's friends will come and like,
Most times lah, like if our parents cook curry, then yeah lah.
don't say most times, man. Every day or not.
No, most times. It's not every day.
Okay.
Not every day, most times.
He basically answered your question,
Yeah.
but then
Okay.
you wanted to know every day or not.
Is it curry every day? Is it red every day?
I never asked an Indian that before, but really.
You know why? For good reason.
Yeah, I don't want to get whacked lah.
We're the Indians who won't whack you lah.
Yeah. We know Brian's retarded. No, just kidding. No.
gay.
No, it's just gay.
It's just gay.
No, okay, so like Indian curry, there's difference and all. Like, you know, there's tanisar and all that. Those are technically.
You know what Tanisar is?
No, I don't.
I think you've eaten it in the shop.
Which one?
The shop
Maisha.
Yeah.
I think you've eaten you've seen people eat like the yellow curry with the leaf and all that. Like dal.
Yeah, yellow curry.
Like dal, alright. It's not technically curry.
Oh, it's not.
To be fair, curry is not curry. Curry, they use meat, they'll call curry.
Curry means it's.
I thought it's the leaf, curry leaf.
No. Oh, that's what English people call it.
Yeah,
Tamil.
So in Tamil, curry means meat. Columbu means Columbu is the
Is the
Kwa.
curry.
the curry lah.
Oh shit.
In
Okay.
English, it's curry. Yeah.
Curry meat is the meat.
Okay,
Like goat, chicken, curry going. But mostly goat and beef, they'll say curry lah. Columbu is so they'll say like fish curry is mean columbu. Koli curry, koli columbu, they'll say like that.
Say the words, Brian.
Say columbu.
Koroban.
Korobu.
Okay, hey guys. Okay, I got to wrap up soon, right? I got badminton at 7. Yeah, but let's do one more last topic, okay? Okay, guys. So how? Oi. You got topic, is it?
No. It's nice to see him trying to come up with a topic like that.
No, I have it in my mind already. Yeah, so we are all chasing status, right? We're all in this status game. It depends what sort of setting that we are in, okay? If you are at your workplace, you know, maybe an office, you are chasing a status there. If you are in a church, you know, or a mosque or what, there's also people that are chasing statuses over
Religious
there.
status lah.
Yes, religious status over there. So everywhere, every part of your life, okay, you are subconsciously or consciously chasing a status. So how much would it be, right, for what would you be satisfied with, like in terms of
Monetary or what?
life and your work? Like you reach up to what point, right, you would actually be satisfied? But I mean, we all know that what happens is, let's say if you ask, there was this thing where they asked 2 billionaires lah, okay, how much more money and then they'll be satisfied. All the billionaires, not 2 billionaires, there was couple of billionaires they asked. All the billionaires said similar thing, 2 times to 3 times more money, then
Then
they'll
they'll be satisfied.
Yes, so we
We'll
know.
never be satisfied.
Yeah, we'll never be satisfied. But at this moment, what do you think you will be satisfied
The
with?
next nearest goal, lah. Let's say.
No, not nearest. Just a point where you are satisfied, and then you can stop.
That's enough for you.
Yeah, you can.
Retirement goals lah.
Yes.
Okay, what's yours?
I just
Never really thought about it.
I don't like because the thing that I do, which is comedy, I don't want to retire, dude. If I could die on stage, I would die on stage,
Fair
dude.
enough.
Yeah, it's like
Monetary and status.
monetary.
Level.
Okay, yes.
Where do you think is enough? Okay, I've done well, lah.
Like
Kevin Hart level.
Kevin Hart level lah.
That's the
Kevin.
How do you not
Kevin Hart.
be satisfied?
Okay, for me, I would say Dave Chappelle. Because Dave
Chappelle
Chappelle is like he only does like
Yeah.
but it's there lah. Like but then Kevin Hart does everything. He's like in
Movie
real estate,
stars.
movies and
Sell
everything.
milk, all kind of shit.
So
yeah.
Dave Chappelle just performs and he does some movies here and there, and
smokes
he
on stage and
all that, like very chill. He's a stand-up comic, and he has like his other businesses like his farm and whatnot. So I think that would be like I would like a sustainable like passive income where I don't have to go work. But also I would like something like stand-up comedy, acting,
Things that you actually wanna do,
my passion stuff.
So that's including the monetary aspect, right? But in terms of just your
Life.
your job, like there has to be, like, let's say Dave Chappelle, we all know that he is someone that seems like he is already satisfied. He's done what he probably more than he ever wanted to do already, and then now he's at this point where he's chilled and he does whatever the fuck he
wants
only
lah.
he only does work that he feels passionate about or he is interested in lah. Like, so for you,
same lah. That's where I wanna be. Like I wanna be able to like operate, like not thinking about, oh shit, next month what I'm gonna do next month. Financial freedom lah. Financial freedom, time freedom. So because I in my core I'm an artist, and it's not like something I can churn out. But right now it's like, I mean, it's accessible to me, so it's like video ideas and all this. It's like I can have them weekly and like churn out weekly. It's like the things you have to do. But I don't want to be like, I want to be able to like just like, okay, record some, come lah, my team record, then you all edit and post on the IG. Like I just want to chill.
Take a
You wanna
step back.
take a
after
step
while.
back.
Yeah.
a smooth running business with a positive cash flow enough for you to sustain
Your lifestyle.
Lifestyle lah, yeah. Financial freedom lah.
It's what a lot of people is actually looking for.
Yeah, that's like the base level of, because I don't think the whole have a job till you're 60, retire, EPF, that thing doesn't apply anymore today. Because how you see lifestyle is going, how you see daily monetary allowance is going, how you see your job is going doesn't track anymore.
So if you're asking about status, like for me is like I don't like.
What about status in the comedy sphere?
The comedy sphere?
Comedy sphere.
Comedy sphere. So status. Okay, that's what I want to talk about. Like I think Dave Chappelle or someone. I think David Letterman said about this. There's a difference between being a successful comedian and a great comedian. Successful comedian. I mean, a lot of like Harith Iskandar, Jason Leong, all successful comedians. But are they?
Who are the great
Are the great comedians? Like what? Like Cat Williams, like
Bernie
Chappelle, like Bernie Mac. So these people were great. They weren't like fucking drowning in money.
There are
or
more
anything.
successful people than them.
But
When it comes to the art itself, they are the pinnacle of the
Eddie
art.
Murphy?
Eddie
Definitely,
Murphy,
definitely fucking
they were like greats. Like what's his name? Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor didn't die like a fucking billionaire. Or
Yeah, Paul Mooney didn't die like that.
What about Sam Kinison? Do you all know Sam
I
Kinison?
don't know.
You all don't know Sam Kinison?
White
Joe Rogan,
guy.
Joe Rogan always talks about him. He had a very
White guys.
he was one of those really impulsive and then intense comedians also. His material was really crazy and wild, those type of shit. But it was a tragic story where, into his peak, maybe 2-3 years into his peak, he had a very bad relationship with a drug abuser. So he died eventually overdose, which is quite common thing, I guess, in the...
Yeah,
you can't say common, actually, but it has
But I
happened.
don't want that lah.
No, what drug abuse in the art scene common.
It's common, but like I don't want to die.
I mean, they don't exactly die all the time.
No, they don't die, but abuse very common.
Yeah, very, very
Yeah.
common.
You can look at celebrities, Hollywood celebrities who do drugs, who take recreational drugs, but still have a healthy lifestyle because they know how to taper off, they know when to stop and all that. There we go. So, that's normal thing. At this point, it's like, there's a main reason why you see countries legalizing the usage, because you don't think the country is legalizing because the majority are using it. Because, to be fair, people don't care if out of the 8 billion, 1 billion people die. But it's like,
They want to tax that money. They want their
number
drug
one,
tax
yeah,
most.
but also because, like, to them who are important, like important people are using, right? And they need them to be able to be, in the space where they can do whatever they want in order to benefit the country, taxations and all that. So a whole thing lah. So they legalize it, make money out of it, let people use it, hopefully to see a benefit in like 10 years or something like that lah. But that's whatever he said is normally what people go for lah. Like, financial freedom to live the lifestyle that I choose for, or lifestyle freedom.
What about in terms of your job? Like, do you have is there a pinnacle for you?
I don't think I have a pinnacle for a job.
Like maybe you want an arena.
No, I don't think I've
He
seen
wants
an
to be
arena.
trending on Twitter like Drake's dick lah.
Fair enough. But mine for like 2.5 inch dick like that. I'll be trending for the wrong thing, bro. No, for me it's like I don't think I look at it like that. Also, I don't think I look at it as a job also, because number one, I hate the term job. Because for me, it's like every job I had has just been that
That you
9
hate,
to
huh?
5 so called, but then you stay till 10 o'clock in the office for like 6 days a week, and then on Sunday you work from home for 10 days, but you got an off day because you didn't go to office, right? And all those years of just talking to people who did similar jobs and then come and preach to me on how that is the good thing to do. For me,
Yeah.
job itself has been
It's very conflicting.
it's a very conflicting thing for me.
Especially
So
for people like us, who
because it's not that we don't have goals. It's just that I don't need to sacrifice 6 days in my week to reach my goals, because I understand my goals work a certain way. I understand the roads to my goals are in a different path, and I understand that in order for me to reach to my goal in time and in a very good shape, health-wise, to enjoy the fruits of my labor,
Yeah.
I cannot fucking spend 6 hours a day working for somebody's life. I cannot go to work at 9 in the morning. I mean, wake up at 6 to go at 9 in the morning and come back at 10 only to wake up again. I know if I keep doing that, in the next 2 years, I will die. Right? Now, coming back to whatever I want to do, like music, comedy or what, for me is this: if I'm allowed to do what I'm doing right now and what I want to do in the future, as long as it doesn't harm anybody, and I can make enough money to support my lifestyle of what I want to do, that's good enough. Like I don't see it like a, oh no, by Jim Jeffries had this thing. He said like having dreams is poison.
Yeah.
Because he said like when I started doing open mic, I thought like they better start paying me for this, and then they started paying him for it. It's like more people better start coming for my shows, and then more people start coming for the shows.
Yeah.
Then it's like I better fucking open a studio in like a stadium, and then he opened for a stadium. And it's like I better get on Hollywood TV, and then he got on Hollywood TV. And then he put specials out, and then he reached the pinnacle, and he said at the end, his mind still said, I need to do more.
Yeah.
It's like a curse, at this point. Like you see like Kevin Hart, let's say Dave Chappelle, let's say Kevin Hart, people who do arena and everything. Why do you think they do arena, then they go do movie, and they go do something else, and they do something else? Because in their mind, they're like, not enough.
There's
not enough.
something inside of them that is criticizing themselves.
Yeah.
Saying that it's not
Criticizing,
enough.
and it's when you do something you love.
Right, fair
Like
enough.
you can get this from 9 to 5 people. Like when they retire, that's it. Like that, for like you said, satisfaction.
Yeah.
It's like that lah. Like they assume
No,
satisfaction.
but what he says is very true. Like in their mind, right, there's something going there.
Yeah.
Like, because I have it also.
So
You're like, no, you see, you're not doing this. So what are you going to do in 3 years? You see, the fella just started. See how well he's doing.
Yeah.
So you're not doing the same thing. Do the same thing.
Yeah.
Do the same thing. You don't operate like them. Again, you can look at this and go like, that's just being lazy. Some people might use this to be lazy. But if you ask me, I'm not trying to be lazy. Whatever I need to do, I do on time.
what is wrong with being lazy if that's what you want?
No, I mean, okay, look, that one is a whole different topic where people
Yeah,
can say
whole
like,
different-
and oh no, if you're lazy, it's bad for society. You as a human being, you have a
Responsibility.
social, moral, civic responsibility to be beneficial to your society in whatever sector you choose, even if it's OnlyFans. I get it, but in a way, if I want to choose 3 days, I want to take 3 days to not do anything, then I don't want to do anything, right? That kind of thing. But at the end, of course, like you don't want to be in a place where you're 65 and then you're asking everybody for money. Not because it's a bad thing to ask people money, but you're going to be a nuisance. So at the end, I just don't want to be a nuisance. I want to be able to just take care of my shit, help whoever I can help. That's it.
You want to
Do
be
my
able
shit.
to work on your art even when you're past a retirement age, but not because you have to, but because you
I
want
want to. Yes.
Yeah. I think that's beautiful.
You got toilet.
Yeah. Okay, we wrap ready. Okay. All right, guys. We are.
Good ending.
I need to go.
And you got toilet one now.
I also need pee. Okay, guys. We are at the end.
Pee on Ashraf.
Wait.
or-
Yeah. Okay, guys. We are at the end of the episode. If you watch up to this point, you know what to do.
Follow us on Instagram, not him.
You know what to do. Report Ashraf first.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Come, go check out the lineup.
Yes.
in-
4th May, 8:30 p.m. So Saturday at Soul City PJ. Come watch me. I just released my new song called Late Nights. And then there's another song called Watch Me also. But come and watch us perform. And then we'll do comedy. Ashraf will be there. Vishfro take out his shirt. Just come.
Yeah.
Lots of entertainment. You will definitely enjoy. You'll see all of us there. And guys, leave a comment what you thought about this episode. Suggestions who you want to see on the podcast next. Comments, follow us on Instagram. Vishfro, it's Murty now. Ashraf Kamal Comedy.
Wait, Dave, from the beginning you started podcast, right? You always say it's Murty now. It's just Murty.
It's Murty.
It's Murty now. It's the Insta handle. It's still the Insta handle.
Yeah, that's why
It's
I said
Murty
that.
now lah.
Yeah,
Yours is Vishfro.
Vishfro.
yeah. You thought his real name is Vishfro.
Yours is Ashraf Kamal?
Comedy.
Oh, so you're saying Insta handles. Yeah.
You
Okay,
thought his
cool.
name is Ashraf Kamal Comedy.
It is what? Actually, Ashraf Kamal bin Comedy Hussein.
Comedy.
Okay, guys, we will see you in the next episode. Let's get it.
Goreng kampung, goreng Cina, nasi goreng Pattaya. Burger ayam, burger daging, burger special double cheese. Ada bawang, ada mayo, ada sauce, ada ghee. If you want a custom burger, we can also do. Kamau daging uni telur. Want to tani, I go tani, all kinds, very nice. Tari, tea, alia, tiu, panas, tiu, ice. Ada cola, ada